Okay. So this should work. Hopefully. What the fuck just happened? YouTube just say it mute. No. Let's not do that shit.
Stop.
Fuck that. Fuck that shit, man. Okay, there we go. So this should be okay. We should be peachy right now. What the fuck just happened?
Let me check.
It should be okay.
Oh yeah.
It should be okay. All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have the internet suddenly died. The internet suddenly said, nope, it's dead. It's dead for just a couple of brief moments.
Time.
At that exact
Yeah,
time.
the exact time we started. That's just dumb.
Yeah, so the internet just like, boop, it's just dead for just a brief moment. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna die. The internet is just dead. Poof, dead for just a brief moment, and then finally it comes back on. It's all thanks to apparently ATI's updating. Really? It's all because of that?
Yeah, on my end at least. It just I just opened Task Manager and check what the hell is using all the network, and then it says ATI system update or something.
How can it like hog the entire freaking network? It's just insane,
I
right?
don't know.
Yeah, just at this point we're just gonna like have to close everything. Like Nvidia is probably gonna screw us again. So Nvidia's screwing me.
Windows update out of nowhere.
Nvidia's screwing me, and you're getting screwed by AMD because driver updates, everything like that, uncontrollable driver updates. Actually, I already set my AMD, sorry, not my Nvidia to make sure that it manually updates. So anyway, let me repeat the question. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing very well. What you guys been up to? What you guys been listening to? What you guys have been playing? What you guys have been fapping to? What you guys have been doing in the past couple of week? Let me know in the chat below. So we're gonna spend the first 1 hour and 49 minutes of the stream Q&A, talking about stuff and discussing about well, whatever you guys want to discuss. Just hop into the chat, talk whatever things you want to talk about, and we'll discuss it. Anyway, what have I been up to? What have I been watching? So I've been essentially just going back and forth between Monk and Psych because I enjoy both of those shows. They're still great. And another game that I decided to come back to because I was so bored. I just got no other games to play. I decided to come back to this game. I thought, I'm just going to give it a second chance. Maybe it's interesting. It was Akiba's Strip Undead and Undressed because apparently they're going to remake the first one, Hellbound and Debrief. They're going to remake that into the PC. They're going to put that on the PS4 and the PC as well. And I really enjoyed that. If it weren't for, I would have enjoyed it a lot more if it weren't for the combat being garbage. And there is so much product placement in that game. It's insane. There's product placement for trails. There's product placement for what's the freaking name? There's a bunch of games in there. This Gaia was in there. A bunch of freaking product placement. It's basically just product placement, the video game. If you want to see a product placement, full of product placement, video game product placement in there, you get play Akiba's Strip Undead and Undressed. The actual game itself, it would have been fun if the combat wasn't garbage. But anyway, aside from that, Grand Theft Auto 5. I tried reinstalling Grand Theft Auto 5. I would try reinstalling it with mods, right? I want to try a couple of mods. But for some reason, Grand Theft Auto 5, the latest version does not support the latest version. Script Hook, it does not support Script Hook, the latest version, for some reason. So I decided to download the torrented version, except the torrented version also does not support Script Hook. So that's a lot of gigabytes wasted for downloading 2 games freaking again. And I really want to get to it because there's this sort of, I would say, fiction. I'm trying to write something. I'm going to write original sort of fiction, original work, right? But I need some references for locations and places. So I just boot up GTA 5 and like, hey, I can just open this open world game and just kind of took references on that particular occasion. Imagine that. Aside from that, I've been playing Rocket League. Though the esports Rocket League tend to be pretty fun as well. And finally, this is the one that I want to talk with you, fam, because I already told you to watch it. We watched Zack Snyder's Justice League. It was 4 hours long, and I want to know.
That reason why I didn't sleep.
I don't know what your thoughts on this. I want your thoughts on it because I already see it.
I managed to watch it without sleeping, as I said yesterday. But I don't know. I can't compare it to the original. I haven't seen the original. I only
Right.
went to watch
But okay, that's the
Zack
reason why I
Snyder's
gave
one.
it to you, because you haven't seen the original, right? So
Yeah.
how do you feel as somebody who's haven't seen the original and seen that particular version?
I mean, I'd say I enjoyed it. I don't see anything wrong with it, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, because
For this specific
yeah,
version.
I honestly expected to trash it, right? I honestly expected to trash it
Yeah.
because I personally, I think a Justice League, the original version of Justice League is actually one of my guilty pleasures. I know the film is garbage. I know the film is god awful, but there are glimpses of interactions between the characters in the DCU that makes me strive for it. That makes me want to go, yeah, this is the thing
Yeah.
that I really, really want to see the DCU. It's just severely lacking. But the Zack Snyder cut really delivered that, in my honest opinion, and I like it. I enjoyed it. It's not perfect or anything
Yeah.
like that, but I do. I at least enjoyed it a lot more so than the original. At least this is the one I can confidently say, yeah, I enjoyed it. It's not great.
Yeah,
I can see
so-
why people got bored
exactly,
by it.
'cause-
But
Yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But the thing is, I watched it and I enjoyed it. Right, I actually just went along with the ride. Never was bored. But the thing that kept creeping onto my mind is that what makes the original so bad if the Zack Snyder cuts is like not that bad. I don't like to say it's I don't what do you call it? I don't see it as bad at all. At least the Zack Snyder's cut. So the only thing that I'm questioning is like, what makes the original so bad then? Because I haven't seen the original. I don't know, like what are the
yeah,
main
the
differences
original-
between
the
the
original
Snyder's
was
cut and the original?
There's so much cut. There's so much cut from the original, or so much like reassembled and jumbled and into tiny little pieces. And because the story about the Zack Snyder cut is that when Zack Snyder was actually making the Justice League film, he quits halfway through because his daughter committed suicide, right? Or at least that's one of the
Yeah.
speculated reasons, right? I think that's one of the reasons that I believe in, because that is a legitimately understandable reason, right? It got replaced by Joss Whedon. And unfortunately, Joss Whedon's take on the entire thing is just does not clash very well with Zack Snyder's like more gritty, dark and
Yeah.
edgy thing. Not that Zack Snyder's take is dumb, is clever or dark or subversive or anything like that, because it's just dumb.
Yeah, it's not. Really.
There are a lot of
It's
things that
dumb.
just make it just dumb, but I still enjoyed it regardless. As a DC
Yeah, it's
fans,
dumb, but like
kinda-
it's not bad dumb.
it's or at least for
not
us,
bad.
or at least for us, because there are a lot
Yeah,
of people who are like,
yeah.
"Wow, this is bad" or anything like that, which is totally understandable. I just don't think it's. I just think it's a huge improvement at the very least. So anyway,
But that's putting aside the main problem that I had with the entire movie is, why the fuck is it in 4x3? I still don't understand. As someone who plays CS:GO on a daily basis on 4x3, I'm offended. Why would you put a movie on 4x3? Like, I don't understand at all. What is the
look,
purpose
if
of
it's
that?
like an old
But anyway.
film, or if it's like The Lighthouse is also a film in 4x3, right? I can at least get
Yeah, no, but that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Like, if you're actually from a TV series that is old, that makes a lot of sense because the TVs are 4x3. And if the example is Lighthouse, it makes sense because they're trying to make it to feel old. Right? They're trying
Yeah.
to make the vibe to be old. But this is just a Justice League movie. It's nothing. Nothing's trying to disguise
just to-
itself.
just
so
to fit
why
on
is it
the-
4x3?
It's just to fit on Zack Snyder's original vision, and his original vision is apparently just to make everything so wide, so that the
Exactly.
verticality of the entire thing is more apparent. Might as well film the entire thing in portrait mode on the phone. Portrait.
Yeah, I ended up watching. I legit ended up watching it on 4x3. Like I'm watching something from Instagram or something. Like
I thought it was like a
Yeah.
Instagram promotion, but that's the actual aspect ratio of the film, and that's kind of weird, right?
dumb.
Oh,
Anyway.
anyway, that's pretty much what we've been getting through. What other than what I've been going through, what have you been watching or playing or listening to?
Yeah. In terms of watching, I haven't watched anything. Yesterday on Yuppie, I finished Ultraman Z.
You
and then-
finished Ultraman Z? For real? Wait, for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, why is that? Why is
No,
that
no,
something?
I
big
haven't finished
accomplishment?
any of the Ultraman that I got. I only watched the first episodes of each and every one of
No,
them.
because Ultraman Z is like 25 episodes long. It's not in terms of Ultraman's length. It's not that long, right? Compared to fucking Tiga over there with 53 episodes. Fuck that.
Right. Yeah.
So I finished Z, and speaking of Tiga, I started Tiga. Damn, that brings a lot of nostalgia. Tiga, Ultraman Tiga with Daigo.
Tiga. I did not expect to have a lot of nostalgia with Tiga's theme song, right? It's like, oh shit, I remember.
Yeah, in Tiga's theme song, right? Like, no. Speaking of the Tiga's theme song, for some reason, I don't know why, every the Heisei era, as in, I think it's Tiga, Cosmos, and Gaia. Out of all three of those Ultramen, for some reason, I associate their opening with another song that sounds very similar. But I don't know what it is.
Oh, seriously?
I don't know what it is. That's the thing. Like,
Okay.
I remember singing it in a way that's not like the actual intro, but but like another song that I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I see.
But yeah, there's that. And then in terms of games, I didn't play a lot of games this week. I just played some CS:GO, and now that Tekken is fixed. The Tekken online system is fixed. I just keep on playing Tekken every night with my friend. Like I literally play 2 hours every night, and yeah, that's it.
I played Tekken 7.
Every day. I play Tekken 7.
Anyway, let's get to the chat here. Again, for those of you who are chatting on the previous stream, for the previous version of the stream, I lost a lot of chat that I want to talk about, that I want to discuss. Oh, before we get into the entire thing, right? Naotome donated $69 way before the stream it began. Like immediately after the last stream ended, this mad lad donated $69. A nice tip to help with the house expenses. God bless you, mad lad. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Oh man, that is just absolutely blessed. Absolutely blessed, ladies and gentlemen.
What are the times where the donation actually is a continuation of yesterday's stream?
Ladies and gentlemen, Streamlabs links down below. And we're gonna reset it like usual. Let's see if we can make it to another $69 for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Another 69. If we can make it to another 69, we go another round 2. This is round 2 already. We made it to round 2. Let's get to the next round 3 and everything like that. But hey, God bless you all. Anyway, Streamlabs links down below. Donate to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Stream is great. Stream is awesome. Hopefully, I don't get interrupted by any sorts of stupidity again. But anyway,
any stupidity at all.
Thankfully, with Restream now, I can host both the YouTube stream and the Twitch stream at the same time. So thank you, Restream. God bless you. Animation's a bit obnoxious, though. I'm gonna need to like turn it off. But anyway, let's see. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad I'm here. Finished building a gunpla. Ooh. Hey, Appa and bro again. Nice. Greetings, fellow members of the Pirate Bellow drinking crew. How are you doing these high seas tonight? Well, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Just enjoying some good old... Actually, I don't know what I've been enjoying. Let's see. Just streaming, I guess. Don't you hate it when the internet just dies on you? Have you guys heard of the recent earthquakes in Japan? I have not heard of the recent earthquakes in Japan.
I have not.
Jesus Christ, so much freaking... What's with the notifications, man? Jesus Christ. Streaming now. All right, I get it. Jeez. So I decided to give the NES and SNES games on Switch. Holy shit, nostalgia hit me like a spacecraft on re-entry. Nice. Oof. Your internet be like, oh, I'm died. Thank you forever. It ended as soon as you said, what are you fapping to? Nice
timing.
Hey, I mean, I'm just asking the important question here. What you guys are fapping to? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I was watching the Goofy movie for the nostalgic trip. I did watch the Goofy movie actually with my girlfriend a while ago. It's pretty good. I really like the fact that it's one of those films that actually managed to progress. Like the characters that we know as a kid, the characters we know and love as a kid, we actually progress the story to the point where you actually get to see them in their adulthood and having a family and all of that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, Drama donated $5. Sad Nier Automata got updated to better version on Microsoft Store, but not on Steam. I think it's gonna be eventually updated to Steam. Hopefully with enough demands. Hopefully with a bunch of people crying out more. Hey, update this version on Steam. I don't know if they can actually like pirate the Microsoft Store version of the game, like crack the Microsoft Store version of the game and actually put it on on a Pirates. I mean, at this point, if we can do that, it's great then.
Then just do that.
There's that. Use that. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Streamlabs links down below, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can make it to $69 for this week in round 2. This round 2. Keep the tally on, fam.
Second round full bar.
If you could come to the US, which state would it be and why? I think it would be literally any state that does not have like a big suburban, like a big city suburban-esque neighborhood, like LA, for example. Like my girlfriend lives in LA, and she just doesn't like it. Let's just say I'm not exactly a fan of the living costs in there. It's not no one is a fan of living costs in LA. LA's been pretty freaking horrible.
But in terms of visiting, I would actually want to go there if it's in the case of visiting and touring, but like
I get it.
Living that
touring is fine. YouTube, don't you mean RudeTube? Appabers were talking. Learn some math before you randomly cut off. I'm spending my spring break Appabed. Would you read a hentai when Ren, Yuji, and Mishima forced Kamoshida to watch them do Makoto, An, and Shio respectively? No. Looking forward to Kurono Kiseki. Will this be the only Twitch? Will this only be on Twitch because it's gone on YouTube for me? It's not gone on YouTube. It's also on YouTube as well because I already reset it to YouTube. I just binge watched all of the current John Wick with my little bro. It was better than we thought. It's great. John Wick is great.
Oh, it is.
My refrigerator keeps on breaking. I don't even know anymore. Wait a minute. We already reached the $69. Yes. Recently started playing Robotic Notes. I have not played Robotic Notes, actually. I've been reading some stuff in the Dairy Week. It turns out the Yandere article called out. I don't know who that called out, but anyway. What the fuck? I thought we were done with this color washing bullshit. Yes. Unfortunately, we're not. I also made a personal Twitter. Now I can follow your sorry butt, Appa. Not a game, but changed my browser to Fafaldi. The customization is really nice and other cool tools. All right. Hi, what happened? Internet just derped for some reason. I want to get back to DRG, but I'm just not that motivated for some reason. I've been watching Eurocamp and Hinako no when I play No Man's Sky. I made my own version of Taco Bell's Crunch Wrap. Got to catch on this one. Missed last one because some dumb fuck with a digger cut the optic fiber. He also caused the gas leak week this Wednesday. Jesus Christ. Been getting to Ace Attorney thanks to memes and stuff. Now playing Justice for All and just unlocked the last episode. Nice. That was flutter at $1.90. Glad I have family in LA. Living expenses aren't really an issue. Thank God, literally. Well, that is thank God for you.
Good for you. Good for you.
Not for me. Even my girlfriend has been struggling. So thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. Streamlabs links down below. Stop chat and Broban and Appa. I ordered up Super Sentai Karangar, the first TMNT movie. I'll be getting them on Monday if it all goes well. Found a couple of secondhand DS 3DS games. Tried Sonic Rush Adventure for the second time. I discovered Fossil Fighters Frontier, a fun dino fighting game. How is Susumaru Rin dodge the outrage mob? I don't know. I love me some product placement. I have to continue that game. I bought the Yakuza Strip game on Steam. Appa, Nessa is my number one waifu. Why did I choose such a controversial waifu? So much controversy on that waifu, man. It's just insane. In terms of gaming, just finished the Ratchet & Clank PS4 game. Now I'm playing Mega Man X2. We're playing Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. 6017 to $3. Sup guys, happy first day of spring. I got my money, so I'll buy shit, pay bills, and give my Appa some shekels. Kissy face. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Anyway, I watched episode 1821 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I still love it so much. I'm getting close to the most recent episodes. Nice.
Hey, represent.
I thought Devolverland was product placement of the video game. I do not know about that one. Akiba Strip, very nice combat for that series. Is pretty straightforward. 3 of the face buttons hit the head, torso, and legs, and a jump button. Yeah, the buttons just are not responsive for some reason. Maybe it's the control. Maybe it's my controller. It's just weird. I've also been trying hunting across Gen 4 6. Slavia Prague fans put a banner with heart N-word, aimed at Raging Clan Camaras of the latest European class. I do not know what the hell are you talking about. Been playing lots of the Uma Musume mobile games. I've been playing a bunch of isekai manga. Reading a bunch of isekai manga, not playing.
Oh, reading.
Jovini the Hyena, later $10. Long time no simp. Here's my money. Hey, I appreciate the simping.
Hey,
thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Most notably, the Faraway Paladin, which starts off fantastic, becomes mediocre after the first big arc. Oof. Greetings. I went back to Super Mario Odyssey and beat it. At post-game content, make sure you're playing for a long time. I'm working on creating new stream overlays and transitions for my Twitch channel. Lurking for the backgrounds, and this made me want to learn how to make them wish me luck. King City order at 6969. Is that a challenge? That is definitely a freaking challenge, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally made it into round 2. Now, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2 of the 69 challenge. God bless you all. That is freaking
It's not even a challenge again at this point.
It is freaking amazing. You guys are fucking amazing. Like, for real, though. What the fuck, man? We're in for round 2. And the starting amount is 2059 right now. Round 3. Sorry, what is it, round 2? Round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, round 3, yeah.
We will make it to round 3, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you all. You guys are freaking amazing. Ooh.
Dang.
Ooh.
We're going to round 3 with a little bit of extra expense. Like a third of it filled up.
Yep.
That's dope.
Our woman
Blessed,
grandmaster
man.
Irene Charisma is set to play chess again. Freaking Restream auto scroll just anyway. I can't read it. I just lost that. I started playing Trails in the Sky 3, Control, and Vandal Hearts. The Snyder Cut is 4 hours long. Yes. Manga in question. Breasts are my favorite thing in the world. Someone told me think Shazam is a bad movie because it's for kids or something like that. Shazam is pretty good. I don't care. I don't care if everyone says. Voss thinks that loli bullshit ruins anime and only there because the anime industry wants to get money from uncensored lolis. He also would have liked some anime if lolis are not there. Did he actually say that? I don't know because I don't pay attention to him. As one YouTuber put it, the Whedon version was a Frankenstein mess. What's with your poem about cartoon censorship something like 10 days ago? I'm fucking bored. I am just fucking bored. In one of the episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen I watched this week, I got surprised the weapon was an old man was wielding. I kind of laughed at the scene. Yep. I want to watch Justice League, but after Zach threw geeks and gamers under the bus, I feel conflicted in supporting it. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of Hollywood figures are just gonna do that. They're just gonna thrash everybody who gets against the system or the mainstream or whatever. It's dumb. Bad Dragon Knight donated $3. Do you ever miss the old days of skeptic YouTube looking back and cringe or something in between? I don't actually. I just don't miss it. It's just more politics, more bullshit, and it's just less fun. And yeah, so I'm not really a fan of it. But anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. The movie was originally filmed in 4:3. Well, yes.
Well,
Yo, what the
okay.
fuck happened to the stream earlier? Internet just decided to cap off. It's done. Vertical videos, the worst 4:3 is fine though. Hello people, you are doing good. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Hello, Appa and chat.
Yep.
I was watching the Goofy movie for the nostalgia trip. I just started a deity for Dungeons & Dragons 3E. I forgot what a pain in the ass that can be. Hello everyone. Hey, my mom wants to buy a laptop for their Zoom classes, but doesn't want to spend too much. She expected to spend at least $732. So a basic laptop are enough, or what model you recommend? Dude, that's a very complicated question. I suggest you to DM me because that's gonna be a lot of complications. Depends on so much things. Robotnik rate to $1.69. What's the saddest example you've seen of someone defending a toxic or inappropriate ship? Dude, I have no idea. That would imply that there is a toxic and inappropriate ship in the first place. I don't know how people can actually defend. I don't know how far would people actually defend. How far would people defend that? So I don't really know. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. I just cannot think of it at the top of my head. Also, fix my 4:3 monitor to use a second monitor and realize how bad it is. I guess this is alright for a second monitor. I guess I did get a little more into VA11 Holiday, fun visual novel. It is a very fun visual novel. Great. I should probably do a video on that. That visual novel is great. It's very chill, very mellow. How do you feel about Nintendo's statement regarding the most recent announcement of Sony acquiring Evo? It's not looking too good for Smash right now. I honestly have no idea, but I think my brother has some thoughts.
Yeah, here's the thing. I've seen the fact that Sony acquired Evo, and now Evo's coming online. That's dope. I like that. I mean, it would be better if we have it offline, because fighting game is not the exact game you want to play online. So I'm waiting for the normal Evo offline, but I did not hear about anything of Nintendo right now. I haven't heard of Nintendo and Smash, but they do have a history of not letting people play Smash on Evo back then, but I don't know at this point.
It's stupid. Yeah. We're just gonna wait until there are more news coming out. So, thoughts on the loli cost? We'll get to that. Hi guys, sorry if someone asked this question, but did you see the tweet that was made for Japanese artists about what to do if they get harassed? I saw that tweet. I saw those 4 tweets, and personally, it's kind of off. And there are things that I kind of question about that. But anyway, James Howard rated $69.70 K. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck, dude? What, like seriously, dude, what the fuck?
What?
I am freaking speechless. We are breaking freaking records all the freaking sudden. It's just freaking, I'm gonna put in the victory team again. I'm gonna I'm gonna end the goal again. And freaking, it's amazing. And now we're gonna need to put another dollars on it. Holy shit. Thank you so much, guys, for the donation. You guys have been amazing. It's freaking
I can just
insane.
slow clap right now.
I'm
This
shook.
is insane.
This is insane. Your support has been absolute dorime, man. Nice.
Absolute blessed.
Now
Damn,
we are in round
Thank you so
4.
much. Man. Thank you so much.
We're in round 4.
We're not even into the stream. We're in round 4. This is.
God damn. Anyway.
Wow.
Anyway, let's carry on. Indonesian
so
badminton
much,
players were kicked out of all England because of the alleged discrimination. Cue the outrage plus 62 again. Seriously, they don't rest in 2021. Apparently, it's because some people who got into the plane got COVID-19. Apparently, but that's what last time I heard it. I've been watching Galaxy Express 99 and Captain Harlock, which are from both Leiji Matsumoto. Most recently, those anime are godlike. Did Monica got jealous of the previous stream? My gacha luck has been keeping me in the balls, and ironically, for the last 6 months now, I'm sad and angry, sangry. I've been blowing chum buckets on the story about a curious young lad and a busty blind barbarian is called Ocean of Darkness. All right. I've been watching. Have anyone been watching Hell of a Boss episode 4? I have not. Just popped in. Glad to see your streams again. Been playing Octopath Traveler recently. Pretty good game, even if the stories are a big fragmented. Hey. I honestly, I like Octopath Traveler when the stories actually come in together, but unfortunately at that point, I just don't feel like the character relationships. In my opinion, Wild Arms 3 is a much better Octopath Traveler. At the very least, it has a focus. The characters actually come in together at the very end, at the beginning, but there's a reason in why they actually come into that conclusion and actually come into that fate. And I kind of like that. Angel Troy, it's $1. Which Tekken rep would you guys think would be added to Smash Ultimate? There's one me costing for Tekken, but no spirits from that series. There's probably a chance. Also have Shekels Upper Bros. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. What do you think, fam?
Who's the most wholesome Tekken character? That's the one.
Oh, man. Where can I find the Obiasu's fan-made You Racist clip? I can't find it on YouTube. DM me on Twitter. I'll send it to you. Finished Doom Eternal Ancient Gods Part 2. Enjoyed it aside from the fight with the devil. I have that game on PC. I liked it so far. Playing Jack 2 right now. Great game, but really difficult. Well, if you're under here, Fappin News, an artist called Most Blessed 7 just updated a smut game he was making, so I'm excited for that after this. All right. I watched some Clint Eastwood movies, including one Western one. Gran Torino had me cry so hard. I could have been the newest black man crying meme. Ooh. Are there any anime would you like to see have a crossover? Not top of my head, no. Take Appa to Detroit. No! Not Detroit! Not Detroit! Oh, no! LA is a mixed bag. I had it was better in the 1940s and 80s. Well, we're not living in 1940s to 80s, aren't we? On a scale of 1 to 10, where's 1 is LA and 10 is the boonies, where would you be? I have no idea. I watched Ryan, the series finale episode of 2017 of DuckTales. At least avoid the West Coast if you want to live in the States. Stay with me in Japan, also for touring, but I don't plan to live there anytime soon. Nanatome said before the stream said, fuck this shite, let's get to USD 69 right away. Hey, we're on to round 4, ladies and gentlemen. If you get to make it to round
4.
Anyway, random question. Who's your persona waifu? Fuka from Persona 3, without a shadow of a goddamn doubt. Anyway, that's the problem with visiting the US. It's such a big country, I have no idea where to pick as my destination. If you guys sort of J Station. Yeah, the guy who made the 3 a.m. challenge. Yeah, I've heard about him. He got banned from YouTube.
The guy who faked his girlfriend's death.
Yeah. Brave cannot start to 69! What the fuck? Jesus freaking Christ, you freaking people. Like, legit, you freaking people. I honestly have no idea how to handle this, man. So much freaking
These
love,
are
so much freaking
mad
support,
lads.
Man. Mad lads.
You guys are mad lads.
Legit mad lads, man. We're up to round 5 this time.
We're not even starting the stream yet. We still have 1 hour to go.
We haven't started the entire Hoopla discussion. We're up to round 5. What the fuck, y'all? You guys are fucking amazing. Let's go.
We still have 1.5 hours before the actual Hoopla started, and we're on round 5 with halfway bar filled of round 5. It's
insane,
this
man.
Is blessed, man. Thank you so much, man. This is blessed.
God bless y'all. Absolute Dorime, y'all. Jesus Christ, man. Keep them coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Don't sue me. Don't sue me. Anyway, Bot Steins Gate visual novel. I haven't read it yet. Yeah, actually, Bot Steins Gate visual novel. I also haven't read it. Do you guys have any guilty pleasure movies for the 90s and 2000s? I wouldn't say it's a guilty pleasure, but it's an absolute pleasure for me. Con Air, fucking love Con Air. Con Air, I just recently rewatched it. Fucking amazing. Con Air, anybody please watch Con Air. Con Air is goddamn amazing. I fucking love that film. It's so fucking cliched. It's so fucking cheesy, but it's so goddamn amazing. Love Con Air. Anyway, I love the arc system around intro memes. You ain't from Michigan, you ain't done this before. God forbid the telling one get fucked. I beat Resident Evil 3. I have no idea how people complain about women in video games where Jill has been such a badass in 1999. Yeah. The Nessa Hoopla goes to show that some people don't know art very well. Akiba's Strip is pretty cool. Watch Akiba Ranger if you want a real otaku critique set in Akihabara. Alright? Come on, guys, let's get to round 3. Oh, this is the chat. We're still on round 3. We're still on round 5 right now. Devolverland was a short free game developed game put on for 18. Yes, I know what Devolverland is. So it could be you on a Akiba Strip or my fucking Tarpit Logitech FT Trend seems to work. Seems to work okay. Yeah, I have the Logitech F310, and that one also does not work okay. I have no idea why. APPAbendyt and APPABro VTuber when? I thought we already discussed this. How long can you hold your sanity in ReZero after being killed so many times? I think not. I wouldn't be able to do. Kind of high for Evil Genius, the one game where you build a James Bond villain like base. Jujutsu Kaisen, the old man is the principal of the school. He uses a strong weapon who's pretty hardcore for an old man. As to not spoil what the old man uses. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. It's actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna spoil it though.
A question for the chat to also answer. What do you think you should do another TMNT game? TNT anime. Who do you think should do another TMNT anime? I'd go with Studio Bones. What are your thoughts on Atlas? Yet again, one of their games in PC with SMT3 Nocturne. Yeah, Nocturne's on PC. It's gonna be on PC, so that's pretty freaking cool. God bless y'all. God bless y'all, Atlas.
God bless Atlas. Yeah.
God bless y'all, Atlas. I'm gonna play the game on the normal difficulty instead of the merciful difficulty. Fucking pussies, yo. Anyway. What's your favorite persona or demon? I'd say Mothman. Mothman is adorable. I want a Mothman plushie. Toxic and abusive shit that nobody defends. Goku and Chi-Chi. Goku and Chi-Chi. Very concerned with Evo right now. Very concerned with Evo right now. Didn't expect Sony to acquire them. I wouldn't be too concerned with Evo, honestly. Not that I really trust Sony.
I'd say that it's pretty fine. Yeah.
What's brought the tears of sadness with a friend we talk about shipping on our OCs, and one of them is a god. She will outlive her unlock, unable to die herself, living and suffering until the end. Enzotory donated to $1. What are both of your guys' first video games? My very first video game is Doom. Final Doom specifically. What about you?
That's a good question, guys. I don't remember. But I do know that the first video game console that I play is the PS2, so
yeah.
It's a game in that era.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. What are your thoughts on Atlas overpricing another one of their games on PC with SM33 Nocturne? Yeah, SM3 Nocturne on PC. Well, yay! SM3 Nocturne on PC for $50. Boo.
Why?
Boo,
No.
Boo, boo, boo. Is it $50 or $60? Either way, it's very overpriced. $30, man. Seriously, $30. $30, I buy your shit. $60, I'll pirate your shit. I'm sorry. Jesus goddamn Christ, Atlas. You're overpricing a lot of shit, man. Appa's gonna eat this man. To be fair, I really don't like geeks and gamers, any content similar to him content, because too much negativity, even though they have good reason for that. Honestly, I'm not a fan either, but it's just the slander on that one. It's just bad. Hey, new headphone. Are those from Superlux? I used to have one too. A Superlux HD668B. Pretty good for $30. Just need EQ on the heights. Also, I finally bought a Sennheiser HD600 that I wanted. Dude, I also want a Sennheiser HD600.
Yeah,
but
I also want that.
This is a Samsung SR850. This is a Samsung SR850. This one is very cheap. It's like also $30. Open back headphones, really good quality. Bought 2 of these after the last stream. Thank God, you guys are freaking amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing. Seriously, I actually don't know what to buy. this one. Food at the very least. Hey, I just got back from watching the dog on round 4 already. Yeah, we are on round 4. I need to have like a freaking way to say that this is
a tally counter.
A tally counter like this. 28.97. Okay, hold on. Let me end the goal right here. 69, 28, 97. This is round 4. There you go. Start goal. Okay, now we are in legit round 4. You see that? Nice round 4. Your thoughts on Life is Strange Season 3. We're gonna get to that. Speaking of Twitter, I heard that using an anime character for a profile image is considered racist against Asian people. I apparently I don't know about that. A lot of Japanese game devs are pissed at Sony, so Harada's tweet about Sony acquiring Evo might mean something more. I did not see Harada's tweet about that, so
yeah,
I hope the rest of the
seen it as
Phantom
well.
Thieves, Makoto and Haru in particular would reach to find themselves in Kamoshida's palace. No, Darren just got here. The Appa are getting well-deserved Gordon's shower. That's base indeed. Sony acquiring Evo is the death of fighting games. One of the Indonesian Grandmaster will play Dewa Kipas on Monday, straight after Magnus Carlsen's invitation. Chess every day. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool. How is Darkseid in Snyder Cut? Darkseid is dumb. He got Darkseid got wrecked. I don't know. Darkseid got wrecked by Zeus, got wrecked by the Atlanteans on the flashback, and he's
the old gods.
Yeah, by the old gods, and now you expect me to strive for this is supposed to be this Darkseid is like the Thanos of the entire DC universe, and you're telling me that this is the fucking no. Come on, y'all.
I love how in the last possible second, like the should I say this? Is this a spoiler?
Okay, well we'll get to that.
Should I say this? Is this a spoiler?
Okay. Wait.
Okay, we'll get there. No,
okay, 67.
No, we'll get to
it. Yeah, 67 donated $1.69. Hey, why did you use your recent amount of wealth to buy yourself a Q9U? Dude, the Samsung Q9U looks dope, man. The Samsung Q9U. I want that right the fuck away, man. That microphone looks fucking dope. Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. But I do want to see podcast stage reviews on. He already got the microphone. So, working on Persona 5 Strikers. What's up, Abba Bros? I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Thank you for recommending me the Ongbak trilogy during your Raya and Last Dragon video. Those films were awesome. Dude, I recommend a lot of films in that film. in that video.
Ongbak is dope.
Ongbak is fucking dope. Ongbak is crazy. The Protector even is especially even crazier. I fucking love the Protector. Protector is great. I saw the trailer for The Way of the House Husband, and for a manga trailer, it's fine. I don't get what the issue. What do you mean it's the anime trailer? I think you already made the joke last stream. Anyway, as for whether or not Smash will be an evil, I hope that they do let it come back. I doubt it will be looked upon by some due to the controversial video disposed pro Smash players. Trashik donated $15. I keep rewatching your dumb California Bully segment for the older stream. Awesome shit show. I'd like to ask, is Bali more queer friendly when compared to the rest of Indonesia? If not, where in Indo would you think is the most queer friendly? I'd say Bali is definitely one of the most queer friendly places.
One of the most queer friendly, but Indonesia in general is not really queer friendly.
Yeah, Indonesia in general is not queer friendly. Thoughts of water donated to $1.44. Who'd win, Dark Side or Dark Side Phil? When he stopped harassing his own donators and called them a bunch of he just called them slurs or anything like that. Maybe he would. Anyway, thank you so much. The donation keep them coming. Yep, we did it, guys. We did it. Round 5 rounds. Are we in round 4 or round 5? did I miss the count?
Wait, yeah, we're in round 5.
I fucking missed the count.
I think we're on round 5.
Oh, holy shit! I actually missed the fucking count. Ah, shit! What's the fucking god damn it! I forgot the fucking amount of the fucking fuck! Fuck! What's the fucking amount?
I think it's 45-ish.
45,
66, okay, I think.
45.66. Okay, thank you.
Oh, I can check back the tape. Oh, it's 47.10. 47.10. I can check back the tape.
Okay, God bless you. God bless you, freaking YouTube.
I can check back the tape.
There we go. We are in round 5. I miscalculated. My bad.
Man! Wow!
Dude, we're in round 5, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. You guys are freaking amazing. We're gonna keep on resetting it. As long as we can reach 69, we're gonna keep on resetting it and do all that stuff.
Recounting all the rounds.
I saw your video in the recommended. Are you no longer shadow banned, dude? Wow.
Yes, we are not.
We have not been shadow banned since forever, but since last week. So you kind of missed the news. I already made an entire dedicated video on it. So saw the Food of Darkness work from Sinisha and it's really hot. I actually like Street Fighter 1994. I actually like Street Fighter 1994 either, especially Raul Julia. His performance as M. Bison is so freaking good.
Bison.
Freaking amazing. Robotnik donated $1. To Appa and Bro, is there an anime opening or ending you'd like to sing or hum because it's so good? It's even have to be your favorite. What about you, Fab?
I have hundreds.
You have hundreds to the point where you can't even mention it.
But I was gonna say both the opening and the ending to Jujutsu Kaisen, they're both catchy as fuck, but only in the first half of the season because I haven't listened to the second half openings and endings that much.
All right.
So yeah, Eve represent, man.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Did I miss a donation? Oh, I did miss a donation from Bad Dragonite. Holy shit.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Bad Dragonite it's $1. In 3 words or less, what is anime? Anime is I'd say Japanese Japanese produced animation. I say Japanese produced animation.
Japanese produced animation.
Yeah, at least that's
Japanese
that's
animation shows.
General like definition for me. Like anyway, thank you so much for the donation, you guys. If I forgot any donations, please let me know because I kind of there's so many.
Because we can replay the prompt.
Yeah, so many people freaking donated. It's just insane that we can replay the prompt. Thank God. Thank you, Streamlabs. That's a very good feature. Any non-endgame armor built for Monster Hunter World. I haven't played Monster Hunter World in a while, so I can't really say. I'm not even like a master of it, so. APB plays Plectron on normal, but normal never says he isn't allowed to use cheat engine. That's actually true, though. Opinion on Korean fried chicken. Korean fried chicken? I have never tasted Korean fried chicken.
I haven't. Yeah, same.
Do you think all of these Nessa controversies will make Japanese artists to draw tan to ebony skin girls way less and far they might miss the contrast of skin color? I think a lot of Japanese creators or artists are not paying attention to any of these Hooplas, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, Evo was gonna die because of the Mr. Wizard Hoopla. First video game might be Mario Kart Double Dash on GameCube. My first game was Super Mario Bros. 2. Have you seen Total Drama?
Yeah.
If so, what do you think of it? I have not seen Total Drama. Which Final Doom do you prefer? TNT or Petunia Experiment? I think I prefer TNT because TNT is the one that I have most childhood memories with, or at least. Let's see. My first game was Star Fox 64, well, one of them, or Pokemon Yellow, been gaming for 23 years. Yeah, $50 price. Atlas still doing that. Yeah, $50 for a game for 2004. It's stupid. Again, it's really stupid, right?
Stupid.
So you might need to use that reloaded utility for a keyboard strip. If you're getting that terrible of an experience, find the tool in the Steam guides. Okay, what reloaded? Reloaded is a crack. Would have gave Nocturne for $40, but yeah. I don't get why Atlas overpriced shit. Atlas overpriced a lot of things, right? I can't believe got a bunch of people got people on my Persona 5 Strikers review and go, yeah, but Persona 5 Strikers is really good though. I paid for $60. It's for no, it's not. Okay, especially if it's put in the context of how Persona 5 is $20. Persona 5 Strikers is $60. Persona 5 Strikers is a lot shorter. It's significantly shorter. It's like 24 hours. It's like 2/3 of the running time. It's 1/3 of the running time of Persona 5. You're telling me that's worth $60 more than Persona 5, which is only $20 on a PlayStation Store? Are you fucking kidding me? You do math? Do you math? Anyway, the Dragon's Treasure rated $5. Can I throw money at you to advertise my weeb stuff via donations? I mean, if people are going to visit it, sure, but hey, you can try. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. We can, always can pirate SMT3. Yep. Atlas Games, I enjoyed the games. I played for them. Sadly, with Hot Persona 5, the Royale was handled. They need to make games from PC from the ground up. Yep. The Hi-Fi Man Sundar, also great $300 open back headphone. $300 for open back headphone? No. No thanks. No thanks. I mean, I know they're going to be really good, but yeah. I guess my first post has got lost, so I'll repeat it. I watched more Dirty Fair Flash and I finished the Play 200 Matches Challenge on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although records say I played 199 matches. Yep. I'm playing Wild Arms 2 and I'm enjoying. I played Wild Arms 3. I'm playing Wild Arms 3. And I'm enjoying too. Evo's gonna lose all the sponsors because of the Mr. Wizard Hoopla. Yes. I remember playing Harvest Moon Back to Nature as the first classic PS1 game. Just in theory, what would happen if Sony on the next day would lose all of Japan as in customers? I think the moment they...
I mean, that's still...
They're still doing...
They'll still be going strong.
Not really, especially the fact that they can't sell a lot of PS5. But PlayStation 5 is
no, they can't sell the consoles. But in terms of games, because a lot of the games that they make is a lot more catered to the especially the exclusives, right? More catered to the Western and not exclusively to the Japanese, except for a few like the Final Fantasies and all. Yeah. So I'd say they'll probably be fine. I mean, there's gonna be a crash, but
they're gonna be fine. They're a big company, and they branch out to not just video games. So even if their video game division is trash, maybe they got the
that's true
too. So, random question: you think Indonesians are also Asians?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I think Indonesians are aliens from outer space. I don't know. I don't know about you. Darkseid, who works for McDonald's, would have wrecked the entire DCU. Ong Bak is awesome. Tony Jaa is a madman. Yes. Do you guys care much for representation in media? Not really. The thing is, right? No. The thing is representation. It would have been awesome. Like, I would love to see, like, say, Iko Uwais become Nightwing. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be fucking
cool. I would love to see Iko Uwais as Nightwing. Like, I mean, I don't know. I know he's the Grayson director like that. Right? It's not be Grayson, but just like be Nightwing. Just an entirely original
to be
character,
Nightwing,
right?
yeah.
Like, I would love to see.
I mean, like Joe Taslim. Cool. Joe Taslim made it. Joe Taslim actually made it. He
Sub-Zero, right?
Sub-Zero.
Joe Taslim Sub-Zero.
That's fucking dope.
That is dope.
That's cool.
That is cool. But I'm not gonna beg for it. I'm not gonna beg for it. One, I'm not gonna beg for it.
Yeah, we're not gonna beg for it.
And two, I'm not gonna depend my life on it. Like, oh my god, I need to do this because my insecurity. Otherwise, no one is going to feel.
Otherwise, Indonesians are not a thing.
Anyway, dude, thank you so much for the donation. The Dragon's Treasure rated $20. The Dragon's Treasure is an anime themed tea business owned by a filthy weeb who has no patience for cancel culture and anime. Check out us at thedragonstreasure.com and see how awesome we are. Sales will at more donations here, dude.
Okay,
I mean, that is a very nice.
I'm gonna say something. I'm not. We're fine with you promoting your stuff with the donation. That's fine, and we appreciate the donation money. But I'm gonna say this: I don't think that's a really good marketing strategy.
But anyway, we made it. We made it once again. We made it to round 6, ladies and gentlemen.
The 5th round.
Round 6. The 5th round. God bless you all.
Woo!
God freaking bless you all. Seriously.
Bless.
6th round. The 6th round. We got the
We're starting the 6th round.
$4.1 head start on the 6th round. God bless you all. You guys are freaking amazing. Nice.
Blessed, man.
Bless y'all. Absolute bless. Anyway, if you guys, can you give us the N-word pass? No, not really. As for me, I only care about good writing and relatable characters regardless of race. That is true. If you haven't yet...
Wait. I want to say something. We can give you the N-word pass, but the N-word pass is not the same N-word that we all know. The N-word is, instead of that, is...
If you haven't yet, I highly recommend Vampire Bloodlines. I played Vampire Bloodlines a while ago when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was a teenager. But it's been a while since I played it. Will there be people caught in 4K today? I think. Have you guys seen the weirdest trends of VTubers on Twitter, like the ones where VTubers show their feet? I saw that. That was weird. The queer-friendly standard in Indonesia is pretty low. Just minding your own business, the best we can do. Can't do anything with the law at the moment. Yeah, it's stupid. So,
yeah.
What do you think would happen if Darkseid Phil absorbed Darkseid to become Darkseid Phil?
Dark.
If you give us the N-word pass, I allow you to make all of the surrender jokes about my country. Oof. I want to see people getting wrecked. There are lots of people getting wrecked. Don't worry about that. We have those. Darkseid's superpower is basically I've fallen and I can't get up. Ooh. Because that seems to, can you guys explain why companies water down their needs to appeal to a wider audience? It makes the money, plain and simple.
Yeah.
It makes the
Gets
money,
the dough.
plain and simple.
Gets the dough, gets the bread.
Or at least they think it makes the money, even though niche market is profitable as well. So
it's profitable as flip.
Ever since Sony turned their Evo their bitch, as they make them choose the easy way or the hard way. Yep. Anyway, have you guys gone to the Nessa Hoopla yet? No, we're only 1 hour and 6 minutes. We're only 1 hour 54 minutes into the stream, and we still have time left to do Q&A chat, to talk with you guys before we get into the Hooplas. We have 99 slides worth of Hoopla, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff. I give you the good stuff. I give you good stuff.
Slides.
Anyway, this is 2 times more slides than the last stream. So hey,
2 times. Twice the fun.
2 guns, twice the fun. Zankoku Natenshi skipped slap for being an Eva weeb. Appa and Appa Bro, do you have any favorite voice actors? Not really. Hey, Appa Bro, what do you think will happen? Wait.
Never mind. I'll take that back.
Hey, Appa Bro, what do you think will happen if if JoJo Part 6 isn't announced at the end of 4th of April? Don't know.
I would love that. I would fucking love that. The thing is, they've been, I think it's David Production. No. The JoJo media essentially have been hyping up of this event on for the 4th of April, and I can't wait. For the announcement. It's just Araki going up to stage and saying, by the way, Part 6 is out. Because that is exactly what happened with Part 5.
Yeah.
It was in an art exhibit. They were showing us some art of Jotaro, this beautiful art of Jotaro, and then Araki just come up on stage. Oh yeah, by the way, Part 5 is in production.
Everyone went fucking nuts from that point. Yep. Anyway, speaking of Asian people, there's so many people tweeting about stopping hate crime because problems towards Asian people, coming from Asian myself, Indonesian to be specific. You know, thanks to the current events about Asian people and everything like that got discriminated and everything like that, I decided to watch Rush Hour with my girlfriend, and there's a scene where Jackie Chan said the N-word.
Whoa! I did not know that.
Jackie Chan said, "What's up, my N-word?" Like legit say, "What's up, my N-word?" It's like, oh my god,
that's progressive.
That's fucking amazing. Why the fuck would he say that? But at least, I hope Chris Tucker gave him the N-word pass by that time.
Yeah. They probably have.
Okay, which crossover game would seem more interesting to see? Shin Megami Tensei X Valkyrie Chronicles, Shin Megami Tensei X Drakengard, or Shin Megami Tensei Xenoblade? I'd say all of them. And getting ready for the Kama event. Let's see. I'm Asian. I'm happy to say that Asian artists mostly don't care about Western Hooplas. Yep. With Sony acquiring Evo, we can expect the price pool for both games to be massive now. Have you tried your hand with Mugen? I've tried Mugen like when I was a kid. So, yeah, I have definitely tried Mugen. Mugen is great, but I haven't played it in a while. So, I think my first game was Twisted Metal 2 when I was like 6 or 7 years old. Do you guys know any Spanish?
Not for me.
Lo siento, yo soy en España. I don't know. I can't. Lo siento. Mi español and terrible. I don't know. Garbaggio. I can't
Mi
butcher
español garbaggio.
What are your thoughts on visual novel, aka reading simulators? That's not exactly
reading simulators. I can't enjoy them personally.
Visual novels are visual novels. They're not video games. They're just visual novels. I don't care. People are arguing. Are visual novels video games? Visual novels are visual novels. God damn it. Anyway, what are your thoughts on visual novel games, aka reading simulator? I'm playing 428 Shibuya Scramble and X-Blade. I think they're pretty good. I think I love to play them. Depends on the visual novel at the very least. Done. I sent you a DM about my previous question. Yeah, wait until the end of the stream because I'm busy right now. Things that work when people were willing to pay for. I want to see Persona Super Strikers when they play soccer with Persona Superpowers or something. Persona Super Strikers!
Persona Super Strikers Soccer!
So what do you guys think of Jet Set Radio? I have not played Jet Set Radio, actually.
I have not played it. Wait, it's an exclusive, right?
I think.
Is it an exclusive?
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. So get Persona 5
I think
Strikers
it's
on Steam
exclusive.
sale. Yes, get Persona 5 Strikers on Steam sale. I
Yeah.
think the game is good, just not worth $60 good. That's
Not
the thing
worth
that-
60
thing-
bucks.
Not
That's the
worth
only problem.
$60 good. It's $30 good. Yes, if you get it for $60, fucking get it. It's worth it on that price. But Persona $60, no. The pricing of Persona 5 Strikers reminds me of the ridiculous pricing of Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC expansions, and then people actually went and got it because they're
Yeah, exactly.
they're
But
fanboys.
this is the exact opposite. This is the exact opposite of Forza yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. Forza, or at least for me, Forza is like 20. It's like $20. Great deal for me.
Yeah.
Forza's
Great
$20
fucking deal.
because regional pricing. God bless you, God bless you, Playgrounds, whoever the developer of Forza, Microsoft, right? God bless y'all. But
Yeah.
it's $60 for everybody else. It's like, come on, $60. It's not fair. It's just really not fair.
Not fair.
For example, Pokemon is not a $60 game, but I think Sword and Shield isn't bad either. I will always go and say the biggest factor in making breaking games are the prices. Yes, exactly. That's why I recommend games based
Yeah.
on prices, right? Instead of like the ratings. Like this game is 6 out of 10,
Is it
8 out of
good
10,
or
etc.,
bad?
right?
Yeah.
Would anyone here want to play a Super Smash Bros. Strikers as a successor to Mario Strikers? I don't know. Don't support Sony in any way. No. I just don't want to. I just don't want to support Sony at all. Especially, I just don't. Please, Sony's been garbage. After playing Persona 5 Strikers, personally speaking, I would have preferred a more DMC Bayonetta style Persona spin-off. There's a problem with the pricing of many Japanese games. I'm a massive fan of the Atelier series, but when people ask if they're worth the price on Steam, no, they are not. They are not worth $60 on Steam. That is ridiculous. Towns of Water donated $1.90. Está bien mi español es no bueno también. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Again, I think it says my Spanish sucks. Or something along those lines. Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Though if any publisher starts selling standard video games at $70, forget it. I think it only applies to really, really greedy companies these days, like Activision or 2K or
Yeah.
EA. In which case, I'm not gonna buy games from them anyway because they're garbage.
Anyway, yeah.
Do spoilers ruin the watching, playing, reading experience of show, movies, video games, or books? That really depends.
Yes.
Really depends on the
I mean,
show.
Yes, in my opinion, yes.
It really
Yeah,
depends.
but yeah, there's also that. It really depends on the show.
Bad Dragonite donated $5. I can vouch for Dragon's Treasure. Bought anime tea from him before the suggestion of another YouTuber, Rikita Law. Good stuff. Pretty good Dragon Ball videos too. All right then. All right.
Okay, I love how we got the promotion and then we got the customer testimony. This is dope.
Thank you so much for the donation. Keep him coming. Hey, if speaking of sponsorship, man, PIA, when are you gonna sponsor this show?
Hey, yeah. We need to be sponsored by PIA.
Anyway, quick question. How's the weather? It's really warm in Canada right now and it's really nice. The weather's pretty good here actually.
It's pretty good.
sunny.
But the problem is sometimes, a lot of times, it might flash rain. It's like,
Right.
it's rain where it's very heavy, but like, I'm done. It's like that.
I paid $30 for Persona Strikers because I have a GameStop card with $30 in it. Hey, if you can
Yeah,
cut
I
it
mean,
for $30,
that's a good deal.
That's right. Would you watch a film where Joker for the 2019 movie fights and kills other versions of Joker like the DCAU version of film from the 2004 Batman show? No.
Like a Joker Battle Royale.
Joker Battle Royale. Round 6, indeed. This is I just got into the point where the chat's spamming round 6, so it's been a while.
This is round 6.
I would like to see some killers who just so happen to have autism mind or an anti-hero who is strong and well-brained characters who happen to be autistic. Yeah, that's the thing.
happen
That's
to be- yeah,
representation.
exactly.
Hollywood representation. You're gonna go, no, that's bad, etc.
Yeah, as long as the representation is good, it's great. But we don't beg for it. We don't need it in our life.
The thing about Raya is that there are a lot of Southeast Asian people praising it for representation. The thing is, right?
Yes.
If you're gonna praise for something for representation, I don't want it to come from Disney. Like if it has to be like a Southeast Asian representation, like it needs to come from us. Like us,
Yeah,
legit
it needs to come
Southeast
from
Asians.
Now that's representation. That's representation. That's legit representation.
Raya and the Last Dragon, one was a boring film. It was boring, tedious, and the humor was cringy. It's cringy Western humor. Please do not put modern contemporary Western humor where characters look ancient. It just doesn't mesh. I'm sorry. Even Avatar: The Last Airbender is more toned down, and they have like modern contemporary like speaking style. If you get my drift. So. Anyway, I recognize them. They often promote on Nick Rikita's stream. Good stuff from what I've heard. Oh, all right. Don't know. Maybe we Indonesians a species beyond understanding. Can we get to round 16?
You're from our space.
I don't know why people are talking about Pokemon Cynthia, but after having my ass beaten by her for a week when I was a kid, I discovered I have a thing for women who can kick my ass. Good for you, man. Good for you. That's good for you. I wish any of the RTX 3000 series laptops were available anywhere. Surprisingly enough,
I wish any of the RTX 30, not laptops, like RTX 30 series in general.
Available, right?
Yeah.
It's fam. It's to the point, right, Wham? It's to the point where I legit don't want to build a desktop at this point, right? Because the pricing on the GPU
exactly.
and the pricing is just so messed up. The GPU especially, it's so messed up. Buying a laptop is actually a much better deal than actually building a desktop because of the current pricing, because of the mining at this point. It's insane. It's insane, right? So I'm going to have to wait until the pricing for the desktop parts are gone cheaper and they've actually got normalized, and this whole COVID thing.
Then I can upgrade the PC. Right, then I can upgrade the PC. Then we can stream with an upgraded internet connection. Then I can actually become a VTuber.
Yeah, they think it makes the money. Exactly. They think it makes the money, right? They think why they try to make something niche to be appeal to a more mainstream audience.
Even when the niche audience already supplies you with money.
Yeah, even when the niche audience already supplied with money, they do that because they want to expand, they want to grow, they want to make more money, or at least on paper, or at least in theory, it does, right? But in reality, you're ended up with a garbage product, and the garbage product ends up not selling very well. So that's pretty much it.
And the niche, and some of the niche audience actually left you.
Yeah, exactly. So I should have figured that Sony would pull a move like that, since they've been hosting online tournaments for various fighting games on their YouTube channel. All right. Apparently, March 15th is Shoes Day. That's why VTubers' feet went trending. Why?
What? but it's shoes. Then why the feet?
Excuse me. Why do I have a feeling that half of them are about mines? Half of what? The lollipocalypse? The lollipocalypse?
Lollipocalypse.
Appaben probably likes a hentai voice actor. That depends. That depends. Twitter people always assume that tan skin equals you are black. It's stupid. JoJo Part 7 is best anyway. Yep. I just saw that Yaoi cover Hoopla thing from another YouTuber, and oh boy, we're gonna be losing a lot of brain cells today. Yep, we are, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, because the thing is, we're gonna accompany you through all the stupidity, but rest assured, we got me, you got Abba Bro, and you got 244 people and 3 more on Twitch that are significantly that are significantly that's better. They're ascended.
We have been,
they're better.
We have been ascended. We are more base.
We are more base ascended beings. So you're not the only people who think that this is dumb. We're not alone, ladies and gentlemen. This is the power of friendship. It's the power together. That's why y'all have to donate. Streamlabs links down below and unite everybody. Anyway,
this is why we have to resist the urge to lose a couple of brain cells. We have to be better than that.
Which is the lesser of the two evils? Making your video games to appeal to the SJW Twitter crowd, or making your games to appeal to China? Ooh, that is difficult. That is a very difficult question. I'd say both of them.
That's a good question.
Both of them are
terribly trash.
There's no. I think both of them are equally garbage. Part 5 was boring for me. Well, Part 5 is not.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, right,
I'm just gonna say it. It is.
I always knew Jackie Chan was the bestest Chan. Ooh. Yep. Lo siento, no hablo español. Okay, there we go. Appaben es España conformado. Si tu español estaba bien hasta que yeah, your Spanish was alright until you got to Garbagio. Garbagio is the term that we use, the phrase that we love to use.
It's a made-up word.
It's not
Every
exactly
word's
trying to translate garbage into Spanish. We just like to say Garbagio.
We just like the word Garbaggio. Oh, no, Garbaggio is the son of Dio. Giorno Garbaggio Giovanna.
So I got back to Vice City for some reason. Now I listen to FIFA 105. You played Neo 2? Yes, I did play Neo 2.
Wait. Speaking of the son of Dio, though, I want to ask you this: what's Clark Kent's father's name?
Jonathan Kent.
What's Clark Kent's middle name?
J Kent. J, I think it was J. I forgot. Why?
Do you know what that J is?
Clark Jonathan Kent?
No.
What?
His father is Jonathan.
Yeah.
And his is Joseph.
Oh!
I'm just saying.
Oh no! Oh,
I'm just saying.
Oh no! Holy shit, fam! I'm playing this. I am.
Dude.
Oh shit, man! Holy shit!
I'm just saying. I saw this yesterday. I was like, wait, His middle name is Joseph? Wait, what's his father's name again? It's Jonathan? Dude!
Jet Set Radio isn't an exclusive, it's on Steam. Oh, alright. I'll just throw it donate to $1. Imagine that Super Mario 3D All-Stars and Super Mario Bros. 35 been unlisted is actually an April Fool's joke. Anyway, I don't know. I think Nintendo's gonna commit to that. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Is there any shonen protagonist that isn't generic? I wouldn't say it's a shonen protagonist, but the protagonist of Tales of Vesperia is. If Tales of Vesperia is a shonen, which I think it might be, I think he's a really good protagonist. I wouldn't say he's generic. Oh, he's very good actually. If you play Jet Set Radio, you would understand the concept. Jet Set Radio is awesome, the graphics awesome, soundtrack, but the game itself sucks hard. Ooh, really?
Really?
All right. It's actually one of my biggest gripes with reviewers who got their game sent to me as a review copy. For one bias and a second, they more often they don't wait to the price of the game. Exactly, right? Apparently, Sony's going to give out more games for free as part of their Play at Home program. If Super Smash Strikers was a thing, that Game & Watch would be busted. I actually got Xenoblade Chronicles 2 from GameStop a long while ago for $40. Plus, I paid for DLC, paid $70 altogether. Was worth it. Can't say the same for Pokemon though. Yeah, honestly, I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is worth $60. Because I do think there's a lot of time investment you can put in there, and the definitive edition is also worth $60. And the experience, to me at least, it's a mixed bag experience because there are parts where it's really good, but the parts are really bad. It's never in between. It's unlike Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, the first one, where it's good, but it's like consistently good. The Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is like, it's real. Part of it is really awesome, part of it's really cringy. It goes back and forth. It's basically my experience with Evangelion. So, yeah. Appa Spanish is almost as bad as my Indonesian. Exactly. I should get a new Twitter account. YouTube just warned me a few seconds ago. Yeah. Guys, when we reach $60, $62.1, we reached around 6.9. 90% of my favorite series is ones I grabbed because I saw one small spoiler and I want to know what the fuck led to that point. All right. The sponsor, the customer vouching for the product, as long as it gives you all money, it's a win-win. Start out donate to $1. When tyranny becomes law, becomes duty, anime fans, rebellion becomes duty. Anime fans want to build multiple sites on the federal social media network. While I'm not one personally, I know some lolicons and they won't give up. They'll go to Tor if they have to. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. The thing is though, right? Rule 34.
I don't know, I just like the line. I like the line, I know some lolicons and they won't give up.
Yeah, the thing is though, I don't think there are still a lot of websites that will host these people, right? There are still websites that will host Lolicon. There are still websites to host literally any other people who have whatever fetish they want. There will still websites who host that. Just not on the mainstream website because they're most likely going to be banned, right? And giving them a safe space where you can indulge in whatever their hobbies you want without any interruption for the normies, I'd say that's a good thing. That's a good thing, and they already existed for a community for that. You can even the end hentai comments section is like that. Okay. Ironically, most of Appa's viewers are from Latin America. I am pressing X on that. Americans, yes, but Latin America? I saw in the thumbnail, illegal pedophilia, my redundancy alarm sounded. Something is not okay. We'll get to that. Don't worry about it. It's stupid. Stay with me. Mayona kanod tataki. Anyway, I would love to have Joker Battle Royale game in Mao. Super Chat advertising has been the best business I've made. Hey, good on you.
Dang. They're good on you indeed.
Raya the Last Dragon isn't bad in my opinion, it's just boring. Yeah, I said it's boring. It's just exactly as I said. That guy's the Spike Seagull.
It doesn't matter the representation.
I watched it with my sister and she said the female characters are ugly. Ooh. That is true. I do not care about representation coming from Hollywood. Better if people do not work for Hollywood, make the representation media or movies. Yes, if it's from our product and our product ends up being famous in Hollywood, that's a much better representation, right?
Kind of like Parasite. I want something from Indonesia to be as big as Parasite, right? Like something from our own media to just explode in popularity like that. That's representation.
The most that we got is the Raid films, and that one already did
the Raid
for all the actors concerned, right? What kind of hoopla are we in for again? A lot. See the title.
A lot.
Speaking of Jet Set Radio, you guys might be interested in Bum Rush, Cyberpunk, Spiritual Secret, and music from the same man. All right. RTX 30 series laptops are better than desktops. Exactly. We're in that
prices
state, right?
are just dumb.
All the RTX 30 laptops I want to buy are currently out of stock. Oof. PC upgrade is expensive thanks to Bitcoin. Yep. Appa Loli Bro, Appa VTuber debut when? I don't think there's never gonna be one. Do you know any emulators from games like the original non-enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate? Why would you want to play the non-enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, that's very specific.
That's an interesting question. I do want to know. Appa Bro should be in Whole Stars Indonesia. No. Talking about politics drain me. I just want to return to horny and wholesome stuff. Hey, Baba Black English dub is pure gold. Hey, I actually like the English dub as well. So. Is it true Attack on Titan anime is ending different than the manga? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I don't know.
How would the fan of these feel towards finding art that gave the Tumblr nose and changing their races? Oh, it's stupid. But anyway, Babu Calculator do the Spock. Anyway, Twitter's all about talking about people who don't even exist, but people try to cancel anyways. Let's see. Remember that evil forbidden competitors to use Rainbow Beacon from Street Fighter V Default's costume, the censorship with Sony Wii 10 times worse. Yeah.
Well,
the guys on Twitch are practically
Hoopla.
The guys on Twitch are practically three amigos or the musketeers. Have you heard about the Geeks and Gamers Hoopla? Yes, apparently Zack Snyder decided to come into a Geeks and Gamers stream. And it's like, oh, you guys are a bunch of alt-right stupid alt-right people or something along those lines. I'm like, why the fuck are you doing this, Zack Snyder? Come on, yo. Actually,
boomer.
Okay, boomer. I actually bought a new desktop PC a week ago. I'm curious about how much more the pandemic added to the price. I paid £1,200. I put my own GPU in there for my old PC. Oh, all right.
Oh, I mean, at least you're not buying a new GPU because the new GPU is the one that is actually the most upscaled in price.
Yeah. Is Watchmen 2009 worth watching? The director's cut is worth watching. The original theatrical cut is not very good. The director's cut, I fucking love it. I legitimately love Watchmen. That's the one where it actually got me into the comics. And there are lots of changes from the comics and the film, but I say I love both. I love both versions. So, yeah. I wonder if Twitter would try to cancel the Black Virgin Mary for blackface at some point or praise it for representation, even though it predates colonialism era. Apple becoming Mr. Worldwide. God damn it,
Mr. Worldwide.
Between the two, it has a hell for no for both. I want the woke folk and the Pooh Bears fight each other. Let them fight! Exactly. I live in the Philippines and I watched Raya together with my sister, and her first impression of the female characters was that they were ugly. Ooh.
Yes.
Garbage in Spanish is basura. All right. I can confirm it's cheaper to buy laptop, but some of the laptops are kind of rip-off. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it depends on which laptop.
Depends on which laptops. So, yeah. Superman is a Joe Star confirm. Ooh, to be continued.
Exactly.
Repeat after me. Abba, pedophile. I cannot read that. I'm sorry. Araki went and pulled it. Everything is a JoJo reference. Abba Ben and Mini Ben. Do you guys Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker? It basically a modern Japanget caught in an earthquake with demons getting released in the process. What are you trying to say? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's SMT, right?
Yeah, that's SMT. Sup, man? I'm currently trying to work some college work, but lecture I have listened to is so boring and dry that I can't focus. Oof. That theory is going right to the our shitpost crusaders. Shitpost crusaders. Is that like a dedicated subreddit for JoJo?
Yeah, it's a subreddit, shitpost crusaders.
Angel Troy donated $1. I'm a Latin American from Puerto Rico, and I think the majority of Abba's audience aren't Latin American. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to be. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Call me crazy, but I think JoJo references are JoJo references. I mean, Attack on Titan is shonen. Well, duh. Attack on Titan is shonen.
Yeah, duh.
What did you say about Just Set Radio? No, somebody on the chat said that Just Set Radio's gameplay is garbage, apparently. Have you read my story yet? I said it by email. I have read your story, and I'm not an editor for you. I'm not a beta editor for you. I'm not a beta reader for you. So, do you expect me to be a better reader for you? I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Shonen hero here that isn't generic. Eren in Attack on Titan. Really?
I mean,
I want to beat the living shit out of Eren when I watched the first season. I thought Attack on Titan was seinen, especially in later parts. Attack on Titan published in Seinen magazine. Yeah, but it's to the point where it's like, what do you call it? It's so mainstream to the point it might as well be shonen, right?
Yeah, might as well call it shonen.
It's like Tokyo Ghoul as well. Tokyo Ghoul is technically seinen, but it's so popular it might as well be shonen. So, Italian garbaggio, Spanish garbaggio, Portuguese garbaggio. So just remember to use whatever necessary. Had to use someone else's Switch to buy one of the games that Nintendo's delisting in the end of the month. Yep. Things are worth what people are willing to pay to get it. I just don't think it's worth $60, man. Also, Xenoblade 2 gives you a true gacha experience with only paying for the game. Oof, yeah. How is Xenoblade anything like Evangelion? In terms of my personal experience with it, right? For me, Evangelion was a mixed bag. It's either really, really good or really, really bad. It's going up and back and forth in between. It's never in the middle. It's the exact same experience that I have with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's never in the middle. It's either really good or really bad, really good, really bad, going back and forth between the two. It's never consistent. But it does create an intriguing experience. I can tell you that for sure. So, there. Both Xenoblade games are also super long as well. That might help with the price. Yes! I found it funny that I called it from the Kimetsu movie that there was a vor hentai for Nezuko. Well, duh. There's a hentai for everything. Just found out the first animated porn is from 1929 and is part of the public domain. Ooh, interesting.
What?
Does anyone know if you can still download games you own from the eShop after they've been delisted? I don't think you can. So
I don't think you can.
In Trails of Cold Steel, Angelica is the only good lesbian character that is not insufferable. true enough. The thumbnail
Fair enough,
implies
yeah.
there's legal pedophilia. Yes. Apparently, that implication, yeah, you are right for implying that, but it's not my implication. It's Nine's being idiot. Appa, have you heard of Rich Brian? And if so, what does the Indonesian public think of him? I don't know, man. Hearing his name...
man.
I don't know, man. Hearing his name and him just rapping in English, I don't know. For some reason, it is kind of adorable. I just kind of laugh. But hey, if he's doing good for him. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
good for him.
Something
I'd
about
say
him makes me laugh. Well, American is a lot of land Americans. That is true. What would happen if Beavis and Butthead were in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? But why though? A Persona
Why?
dating sim I want to play, and you can fight some shadows to form. Imagine dating personas that are more female-like. Yeah, I think we've already had that. It's called Persona. Dating cuties is legal pedophilia. It's stupid. Don't mention that curse thing. What curse thing? Curse super. Oh yeah, TCUTs. Yeah, I just forget about that. Wasn't the enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate censored? Really?
That makes a lot of sense.
I kind of missed that. I kind of missed that. So, is there any harem cliche or stereotypes that you hate? I hate harem I don't like harem in general, to be perfectly honest. So, to mention the...
I really like harems. I really like harems when the protagonist actually chose someone and the story continues off of that. Now that's a good harem.
All right. Are there any Indo VTubers that have bigger international viewership than you guys? Oh, definitely. Without a doubt.
Well, definitely not.
Without a doubt. There are definitely a lot of Indonesian VTubers that have more viewers than us.
But we don't know because we don't watch them. Hey.
That's fine. And that is perfectly fine. Good for them. But hey, we're just doing our own thing. They're doing their own thing. For me, playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Octopath Traveler, more specifically with the Japanese voice acting, it's giving me the urge to watch anime. Just don't know where to start. I'd say if you're...
That's a good. That's not a good way to start anime.
That's not exactly a good way to start anime, but hey, if you want my personal recommendation, Perfect Blue. Everybody should watch Perfect Blue. It's fucked up. It's my
I think that's too. I think that's too
niche. That's too fucking niche.
For the earliest stage. Okay. Yeah, for the earliest stage.
Anthem of the Heart. Watch that. Everyone should watch that.
Maybe that makes sense.
What else? Death Parade. Everybody should watch Death Parade. Death Parade is amazing. Black Lagoon. Also, Black Lagoon.
If you have been playing Xenoblade and Octopath Traveler, I would expect you would want something in the same genre and fantasy side thing, right? I suppose. I mean, what fantasy anime that is good? Konosuba?
I mean, I guess. And our Inco donated $4.20. I asked this to Appa before, but Appa bro, do you exercise? My main inspiration is to do so is Donkey Kong and Anime TD. P.S. Please follow me on Twitter. No. That is going to be... following people on Twitter is a privilege that you have to earn. But do you work out, fam?
I mean, not consistently.
Not consistently. Hey, same.
Not to the point where it's a schedule.
All right.
There, I'm just going to say that.
All right. Shout out to all of my Acer Nitro 5 boys, first gaming PC for the third worlders. Hey, Acer Nitro, I'm using Acer Nitro 7 myself. Acer Nitro is great value laptop, to be perfectly honest, so it's great. Do you remember when your internet got cut off? It was me, Appaben. I shaked your Wi-Fi router and supersonic speed so the stream was cut off and what you're having to. Oof. Actually, speaking of, James Gunn also said he's in for support of cancel culture despite the fact being canceled himself. Something tells me James and Zach are trying to warm back to their circle. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to get into as good PR with the people on Hollywood as much as they can so that they can get their respect back, right?
So they can get back their rights.
Yeah, but honestly, the behind-the-scenes drama is just so fucking stupid. I just don't care. As long as they, to me at least, as long as they make good films, which they do, films that I enjoy, which they do, that's fine by me.
That's it.
It's not they're making dumb takes, but it's not to the point where, say, Amber Heard, for example, where she straight up fucking destroyed the living shit out of Johnny Depp's life. But that's a rabbit hole that I don't want to get into. Just everybody's talking about that. Alex Halo did it to $3. Like the VTubers from HoloLife ID Indonesia, they get a lot of views. Yes, they do get a lot of views. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Not a problem if you have set it up already. The non-enhanced Baldur's Gate replaces the original 3D cutscenes and chapter logs with 2D modern-looking After Effects paintings. Ooh, interesting. All right. What Snyder did was fine. That Hollywood director had every right to whine about a privileged YouTuber criticizing him. Jesus Christ. Okay. My brother wants me to draw Appa Bro as a male for incest with lowly Appa. I mean,
Why?
Hey, draw whatever you want.
Draw whatever you want, but why?
I picked parts from my mom's new PC, making her a full tower with an ATX board and a Maxon GT1030 for $160. How much did I overpay for the GPU? GT1030 for $160? What are you doing?
Wait, no. The entire PC for $160?
If the entire PC
or the
for
GT1030?
If the GT1030 for $160, you got ripped off. But if the entire PC is for $160, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good deal. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I think it has something to do with Twitter people attacking anime again. Yes. They always do that every week, so you don't even have to ask. You don't even have to ask. There's always going to be something.
It do be like that.
The first anime I watched was Ronin Warriors Duo Afternoon Cartoons. Appa is a Sigma editor. Who said Desert Radio gameplay is trash? Somebody in the chat, apparently. If you're going to argue with that person, go right ahead. Hey, if everything is either a JoJo or SpongeBob reference, the world is gay. And by gay, I mean confirmed backdoor for those boomers out there. Hey, Appa, if you see Justice League Snyder Cut, it's fantastic. We talked about this literally on the beginning of the stream. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. It's much better than the Justice League, the first version of Justice League. But I can see why people either bash it or praise it. So I'm not exactly going to defend it. I'm not exactly going to praise it all to hell. I enjoyed it. For me personally, I enjoyed it. And at the end of the day, it's enjoyable for me. But it could be not enjoyable for you, so... Attack on Titan is published as a shonen magazine. All right. To be honest, my mom forced me to watch either Raya or the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Raya and the Last Dragon characters were so ugly that I went with the latter. Hey, that's not exactly a bad choice. I actually haven't seen Falcon and Winter Soldier. So, Appaben doesn't want to be reminded he played technically a gacha game with Xenoblade. Yeah, I've already moved on from that. So, Zack Snyder needs to be sent into the Phantom Zone for his unprovoked attack on geeks and gamers. It was I don't know why he would do. It's just completely random, but. He does that just to get into the good side with the Hollywood people, I guess. But it's just dumb. In my opinion, Mifra is hotter, but Pyra is the higher quality waifu. No, both are wrong. I'd say Nia is much better than both of them. Speaking of Evangelion, thoughts on EVA 3.0 plus 1.0? Well, you want to know my opinion of a film that is not released in any of the theaters here, or in fact in any theaters outside of Japan? Well, well, I can't say.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good film.
Yeah, I could say it's a pretty garbage film too. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna say it confidently. But seriously though, I haven't seen it, and not that I just don't. Not a fan of the rebuild of EVA. I prefer the original, honestly. I don't think Evangelion is nowhere near Evangelion because better characters and not a shitty ending. No. Again, I'm describing. I'm not saying in terms of every single aspect is similar to the film, to the anime. No, I'm saying my experience, my opinion of the game is up and down. I'm not saying the aspect. Oh, Evangelion is better this, the characters better this. I'm saying the experience of it is similar to me, right? Right, that's not what I'm referring to when I say
the experience.
No, I'm not referring to the individual elements of it, right? We can discuss about that, but my experience overall is just kind of like up and down. So, calling Jet Set Radio a bad game is an offense on video games. Anyway, who's hyped for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? Xenoblade is just anime Bionicle drops microphone. Okay, Angie's worst whole character is nice tits. She said nice tits to a bunch of characters. So I'm using a VPN Chrome extension. I set it to Indonesia, but why though? Editory did it to $1. I'm planning to watch Perfect Blue in Halloween. Now, do I rent it on YouTube? Do I buy the movie or go to the high seas? I'd say sail the high seas. Why the fuck not? Thanks so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Have you watched Chuka Conray's Let's Play of Xenoblade 2? And if you did you learn anything new from it? I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't watch people's Let's Play. Get a big SD card, line up your game's profit. 3 people you need to watch out in Twitter. 3 pretentious minor, 2 annoying SJW, 1 Indonesian netizen. Seriously, never mess with them. Hey, that's not exactly...
Never mess with the netizens.
No, do not mess with the Indonesian netizens. That is true. Beavis goes on a speech about never going to score while Jin watches in confusion. Unfortunately, I think some content creator whose content is similar to Geeks and Gamers are proving like what Zack Snyder said. Don't hate me, it's just my opinion. I'm not a fan of his content either, but I do agree his attack is unprovoked. It's so weird that he does that. That being said, it's the kinds of people who make content similar to Geeks and Gamers, like this outrage bait and everything like that. Oh, how Hollywood is in ruins and Star Wars is ruined, or this ex-Hollywood Marvel or DC is ruined, everything like that. Can you guys talk about anything else? Like literally anything? I mean, I do make outrage bait sometimes, but there's got to be a point in which you say, we should stop talking about this because we already established this, right? I've already talked about Sony censorship a lot, so that's why I just kind of stopped talking about it, because we've been established. Anyone who still supports Sony at this point is dumb, right? But it's just, it's stupid, man. Hey, this is my opinion. Personally, I feel Xenogears still is head and shoulders above Evangelion in regards to storytelling, world building, and characters too. Well, yeah. I'm not comparing it in terms of characters and world building. I'm comparing it to my overall experience. I think people. This is why I don't read the comment section on the internet in general, right? Because people always like misinterpret what I'm trying to say. Right? Man.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Moana alone is 10 times the counts than Appa. Appa, do you enjoy Bloons Tower Defense? I do not know what that is. Am I the only one watching on Twitch? So, no Love Hina. I do not know. I'm not too familiar with Love Hina. What I was trying to say about Record Breakers that you should give it a try, and while on Xenoblade, you should also give the other games like Xenogears and Xenosaga. Yep. Love Hina's trash proof. Ooh. If you want a good anime for a start, you get into anime, watch the Vision of Escaflowne series. Perfect Blue is awesome in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with Appa, bro. I read through Berserk and many hardcore guru stuff, but Perfect Blue is crazy for me. Perfect Blue is more psychological than it is like gore, which is I like that a lot more so than gore, because I want many experience.
No, I mean it's good. You can definitely enjoy the experience, but not as a first timer.
Yeah, because the thing is, because I want. If in terms of like horror content, I want horror demos to go instead of going horror demos to go instead of horror that creeps me out rather than disgusts me. Like I prefer something like Perfect Blue, like horror thriller like Perfect Blue, rather than say the Saw, because Saw is just blech. Anyway. I actually had the suspicion that you are related to a very famous VTuber, since her brother who spoke on stream sounded like Appa, bro. But then it might be just my ears streaking me. Okay, I do not know about that. Maybe one of my family members just become a VTuber by secret. Like, I have no fucking idea. Maybe it's because my perfect relationship is someone I have a connection with, like talking to and can fuck every once in a while. I hate harems. Do you guys know any fantasy anime that isn't isekai? Goblin Slayer.
Vinland Saga?
Goblin Slayer, Vinland Saga. Yeah, that's true. So anyway, I wish I had a PC that was good at anything. Hoopla here, Hoopla there, Hoopla everywhere and nowhere. Is Sukarno good or bad? Why do you have to ask that question? I have no idea, because I don't pay attention to history or politics in general. So I will draw women with big boobs and no shoes then. Incest is fine as long as you keep it in the family. But isn't that favorite fantasy anime? Guess Full Metal Alchemist, Rising of the Shield Hero, Ninja Scroll, and Little Witch Academia are my answers. Lola Bunny versus Amy Rose versus Coco Bandicoot versus Sally Acorn versus Candy Kong, who's the best furry waifu. But why though? Question: piano time when? My piano is on the right, but I just couldn't be bothered. So Ninja Scroll is a gruesome but really good anime. I just got the Blu-ray movie from Amazon yesterday. Can't wait to watch it later in the night. Nope, the GT 1060 was $160. It needed due to UEFI support boards not supporting the GT 610. Is that the GT 1060 or GT 1030?
GTX 1060.
Wait. GT 1060.
GT 1030 or
GT 1030. Okay.
1060?
GT 1030, right? GT 1030 was $160. No. In that case, it got ripped off. But I can see
why it's a high price. Yeah.
Spawn Cap donated $1 and it just says penis. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming.
Penis.
Incest is fine as long as it's first cousin, so that the offspring would have serious birth defects. Right on time, Sama. I cannot rate that. The only reason why people think the Snyder Cut is good is because they talk themselves to believing it can't be that bad. It is bad, but people just make themselves believe it isn't. I watched it and I thought it was pretty. I liked it. It wasn't great or anything like that, but it's not amazing. It's not bad. It's not horrible, or at least I don't think it's.
No, I mean, I don't see it as. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't see it as something just terribly bad to the point where I know it's bad. It's enjoyable. I didn't sleep throughout of it. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but I just enjoyed it. That's it.
Since the RTX 20 and 30 series are so expensive, is the GTX 16 series a good budget replacement? Yes, I pretty much game with GTX 1660 Ti. So yes. Do you believe that love can bloom on the battlefield? Yes. Zack Snyder is a hypocritical white abolitionist. Meanwhile, Jeremy Geeks and Gamers is an Aryan patron god. No.
Okay.
It just like that's a bit too much deity worshipping, YouTuber worshipping for me. That's not very healthy, y'all. Well, good thing I avoid Twitter drama, and besides that, Japan still has fought back against Twitter user anyways. Plus, I've been taking your advice on doing other things. Well, I don't know. You've been saying the same thing. You've been saying the same thing every single stream. They're like, yeah, we know. I know that you've been doing exactly that. So I mean, come on, y'all. Have you watched the Wonder Egg Priority? I have not seen Wonder Egg Priority. Apparently, it's a Stephen King anime, but I don't know. Anime Bionicle, well, I wouldn't say that. Will you plan on listening Porter Robinson's Nurture when it gets fully released? That's a very random question. I mean, I like Sport Robinson or at least some of the songs, but yeah. I'm just who cares, say what you want, make what you want. I'm just waiting for the prices to lower to get a used or even a new 2080 or 2080 Super. It's pop nerd culture commentary channel sites. Last thing Sony I bought was the PS Vita 1 Sony game. Letting conversations die out is how these companies get away with shit. The thing is, and here's the thing, these conversations keep on going anyway, and they still get away with a lot of trash, right? They still get away with it. It doesn't really matter because even if you keep on talking about the things that we talk about censorship a lot, I talk about censorship a lot, but Sony still keeps on censoring. So at that point, our decision needs to be stop buying Sony stuff and just move on. Move on to recommend good stuff, right? Recommend good stuff.
The actual good
give
stuff.
Exposure to games that are good, that are great, and everything like that. The things that people love. This is why I suggest everybody, hey, there's so much good stuff, old stuff from the past that are so much better. Let's indulge ourselves in that and stop consuming whatever sorts of corporate garbage. We've already talked about this on a video, right? If we're gonna keep on doing this conversation, yeah, you can talk about this, but do you expect these companies to change? Because these companies would not change as long as they're given money by these other dumb consumers that are consuming. They're not watching our videos, that are watching these pop culture entertainment videos, right? These things are never gonna change. These companies will never ever change. So at that point, there's a point in which you have to stop and go back and say, you know what?
And recognize the fact that,
right?
Yeah, move on. Recognize the fact that whatever you do might not even matter at all at the bigger point, right?
Yes. At this point, we should move on. Do what Raging Golden Eagle did, right? What Raging Golden Eagle did is, okay, he does talk about the Hooplas and everything like that, but he also promotes good stuff, right? He also promotes indie developers, indie comic creators, indie comic artists, indie content creators, and everything like that. He promotes that stuff, right? That's what needs to be done a lot more so, I think, in this time, right? Promote good stuff and just don't have too much negativity, right? Rather than keep on begging, telling the companies are bad, etc. There's got to be a point in which you have to stop it. This is why I don't have a lot of videos, because it's the same exact thing, right? This is why I don't make a lot of videos, because it's the exact same topics, it's the exact same thing every single time. It's like, Sony censored another game. We've talked about this. Don't buy their games. Oh, Disney screwed up again. We've talked about this. Don't buy Disney. X screwed up again. I've talked about X. Don't do this. But people keep on doing it.
Yeah.
And I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting kind of insane if I have to do the exact same thing over and over and over again. I'm sorry. There has to be a goddamn limit on this. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna. That's just my opinion.
That's all my TED talk.
That's my TED talk. Hey Appa, talk about Sony censorship. Yeah, exactly. So drama is always work on a Groundhog Day loop. Glad that you aren't following those cliches, Appa. Exactly. Like, you see, what I do is that I talk about drama sometimes. I talk about drama on stream because I think stream is a lot more fun to talk about the drama right on stream.
Yeah, because
right?
we talk about drama on stream in because we can actually, like, we're joking about it. We're just talking about it in a sense, like, in a very casual way,
very
right?
Casual.
We're not going. We're not going in depth. We're not analyzing things. We're just talking about it. We're just pointing it out. Hey, this happened. Let's just joke about it, and we're done. After that, we move on.
And after that, we move on. Self-contained in that 3 freaking hour of just absolute freaking stupidity, right? But
exactly.
Ever since then, we just move on. That's why every single time I ask you, what you guys been playing, what you guys been reading, what you guys been watching, because I want you guys to
move on, so that to do other things.
I want you guys to let me know of the kinds of things that you've been enjoying in life, because there are things that you need to enjoy in life. That you need to get out of negativity so much. Now, this is the point
instead of
where
focusing on those.
This is the point where we look at these people just for a couple of hours, laugh, and then we move on. That's it, right? That's the point, right? That's a lot of the point that it's to the point where I'm gonna just tell the story, because let's just say that I have a friend of mine who subscribed to a bunch of these like drama YouTubers or whatever, and he got depressed. He got sick of it. He got depressed. He goes, oh my god, this is too much doing dumb stuff. Like, I don't have any hope for entertainment being good. I just don't have a lot of hope. Just like, he can't operate normally in real life because he subscribed to a lot of these channels that keep on giving them so much negativity here and there. Bad news here, bad news there, bad news here, bad news there. And it's like, I suggested him unsubscribe. Like literally unsubscribe to any of these people. Trust me and stop watching them. Just try to watch something that you enjoy, right? Whatever hobby that you enjoy. Watch a Let's Play. Like I've been watching tech YouTubers, for example. I enjoy tech. Talking about tech is fun. Go watch those. And guess what happened? He got less depressed. He got significantly less depressed because of it. That's exactly what I wanted to happen to a lot of y'all, right? Because this is the problem, the kind of environment that YouTube has been creating. A lot of these drama channels has been creating. It's causing people to go freaking mad. And sometimes, at some point, it has to stop. Okay, I'm sorry for this extended talk, but goddamn.
You can't expect consuming negativity to bring something other than negativity.
Exactly. So the Warcraft movie is an example that your movie can bomb in the US, but then make it back all of its budget, plus be profitable when it debuts in China. This is why China's major movie market. People need to learn to keep up long-term pressure on these companies like the SJWs do. These companies only care about money. They only care about money. They only care about your money. They only care about you giving the money to them. I'd say please don't do that and give money to people who actually deserve it.
Who actually are,
The end. The end. That's it. Anyway. I'm trying out a mobile visual novel called After School Girlfriend. We need to have not only bigger mobs, but also more persistent mobs than the SJWs. We don't, because here's the reality. People have real life to do. SJWs don't. SJWs spend their entire freaking time complaining about Twitter because that's all their life is. We, normal people, we have real life to do. These people don't. SJWs don't. If you want to stoop on their level, if you want to be if you want to be just like them, if you want to push on pressure to these, go right ahead. That's on you. But you have to sacrifice your work. You have to sacrifice your sanity. You have to sacrifice your free time. These people don't have free time.
I would prefer to enjoy my life.
Yeah,
I would prefer to enjoy my life rather than doing that.
They don't have anything else to complain about. Their life is so good that the only thing that they complain about is all of this dumb shit. You, on the other hand, you people are better than them. You have much bigger things to deal with. They are much better than these people. That's why I suggest stop supporting these companies. Stop talking about. Goddamn extended tech talk, man. Seriously, I got so fucking fascinated with this topic because it's really bothering me, like personally, legit. That's why I don't care about most of the comment section. Did you hear that Barack getting raided by Twitter users telling people to kill themselves and such? Yep. I haven't heard of that, actually. What do you think of Linux getting a gaming platform with Valve supporting the OS with Steam Proton? I can't get into... I think it's going to be good. I can't get into psychological. It doesn't affect me. I can't get into what causes it feel it. Hell, the only movies that scare me are the ones that jump scare, and that's it. Oof.
Well, there's a market of that, too.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she is. That sounds like a novel clickbait. My family member is a VTuber while I'm a regular YouTuber. Howdy bros, what are your opinions on The Promised Neverland? Can be either manga or anime or both. I like the first arc on the manga. I haven't progressed the manga ever since. Apparently the anime
I haven't even seen it.
Apparently the anime second season is garbage, so just penis. Apparently, just penis. It says just penis. Anyway, see you later.
Penis.
Have you read the story I sent you through email? Yes, I've read it. I'm not your beta editor. Is there any Indonesian historical figure you want to be in Fate Go? I think they're already a couple, but I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. It just proves that cinematic theater releases aren't good. Well, yeah. Can you imagine having your own opinion? A rather sexy pic of Futaba with her shorts undone and her process of taking off her shirt is mobile by wallpaper. Well, good for you. Good for you. Ruby is trash. Not even that stupid title can be pronounced. Is this something like stupid CWCville? I don't know what this is. Have you played Doom Eternal Ancient Gods Part 1 and 2? It's up there in the hardest levels I've played with really great lore. I have not played the DLCs actually. So Wonder Woman 1984 worst DCU movie. No, that has to go with Birds of Prey. Honestly, Birds of Prey is much worse.
That's I did that on Birds of Prey.
I'm deleted Twitter. My mental health increased rapidly. Exactly. My phone wallpaper is fan art Fate Go Blackbeard looking badass sitting on a pile of riches with great on left hand.
Why are we suddenly talking about phone wallpapers?
Right. I didn't think I'd talk about this on every stream. I have to apologize. No, you don't have to apologize, but I'm just saying, right? Also, thanks for letting me join your server. Our swimsuit girls are allowed. Well, duh. My server allows it, but Disney won't. First Wonder Woman movie is really great, though. I like Wonder Woman. I like the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, the first one is actually really cool.
It's in retrospective, I like it a lot more than I used to. I used to think it was kind of meh, kind of fine. So
yeah.
Stop being a consumer and actually vote with your wallet. Reject Sony. The only language companies speak is money, so take advantage of that. Exactly. Who's your favorite Pokemon girl? Why is it Cynthia? I don't know. I couldn't pick a Pokemon girl, honestly. I'm not too familiar with Pokemon in general. Just avoid Twitter dwellers for a good time. Because the thing is, I don't avoid Twitter for obvious reasons. Like I need to get materials for the stream, right? Yeah. But even then, I can still know, like even if I browse Twitter, I see the bunch of dumb and cringy shit on Twitter.
Yeah, You need to develop a filter of yourself.
Yeah, also follow, other than the cringy shit, I also follow the good shit. Like people who post video content, like people who post anime hentais or whatever, right? They post anime hentais on Twitter. It's like, hey, cool. So every single time I see some dumbass motherfucker doing some dumb tech, I look at some titties on freaking Twitter.
Yeah,
Go, that's kind of cool.
My Twitter is only filled with literally filled with the goods only. I never follow any gimmick accounts, not gimmick accounts, any like debates, any drama accounts, any accounts that point out certain hoopla and shit. I don't really follow them. I just follow the good shit.
Yes, exactly.
Good shit. Like the manga artists.
Yeah.
That's the good shit.
Yeah. Good God, is my computer shit? Just suffered Appa saying the same word 70 times. Oof. I think the YouTube just decided that's what the thing about Twitch and YouTube, when you played a video, but then for some reason your computer sort of crashed or the browser sort of crashed, and then it just reverts back into a couple of seconds prior. So it's stupid. Raging Gold Eagle is pretty spot on. Don't give these companies a single penny. Starve them out. Let them crash and burn. Yes, that is true, right? That is absolutely true. So a company's aim is always to make money. If you want company to change, then hurt their supply of money. That's why leftists are so successful. Plus, they've infiltrated all these companies out loud. Raging Gold Eagle is right. That's why I post when I do post on Minds. Talk about things I did like. But since the shit is going on with Minds, that might have to change. Facts. If you talk about the bad things all the time, how do you expect the industries to grow? People won't even know about the other obvious alternatives. Yeah, because the thing is, if the newer stuff are bad, and the newer stuff are bad, like the newer Western stuff these days are pretty freaking bad, right? If the newer stuff are bad, then go for the older stuff. If the newer stuff on the Western are bad, maybe go for the newer stuff in Japan. Because again, like I said in my last stream,
there are other alternatives. It doesn't have to be Japan. There are other alternatives way beyond your reach.
Yes, there are enough media. There are enough entertainment media that lasts you for an entire lifetime. So even if they ruin Star Wars, right? They ruin Star Wars, like, okay, I got literally so many other freaking media franchises that I can consume a lot more than Star Wars. Even the old Star Wars, right? You can consume the old Star Wars instead of, the newer Stars, right? So
the newer Star Wars, yeah.
I'm 83 minutes late. What did I miss? You missed a lot. But don't worry, you missed just the chats. So
but you haven't missed the hooplas.
You haven't missed the hooplas. Don't worry. You want to know the definition of insanity? Say it in passing, but don't focus on it. Chat, why are 2070s still a thing while they're being made redundant by the RTX 3000 series? Because the RTX 3000 series are not in stock.
And they're excessive as fuck.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the not Billy from Mind says that only fake accounts are downvoting his reasoning for banning lowlies. Regardless what your opinion is, that statement is just stupid to say. Only fake accounts are downvoting his reasoning for banning What? That is stupid.
What?
That is stupid. I don't even know what it's trying to say. So, anyway, which reminds me, I'm thinking about getting some new media shelves in the future. Dude, I do want to have another shelf that I can put my own media in. I have the entire freaking Detective Conan special edition on my top library. I just want to put a bunch of physical games in there. So I appreciate that, Appa. So many people only make content for the sake of being outraged. Yes, exactly. Yes. I make content when I want to.
But it makes sense why.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense why people make those content.
They want to grift. They want that views. They want that cash.
Because it brings the money. It brings the views.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That is totally fine. But I'm just saying that's good for them. If they're making it good,
yeah, that's fine for them. But you as a consumer should know better to stop.
Yeah, you as a consumer should know when to stop, right? You should know when you don't overconsume this sort of stuff. Don't just consume this sort of stuff, right? This is why you should not focus, don't subscribe to too much political YouTubers, for example. Political YouTubers will always find a way to criticize something, because honestly, if there's a politics, there's no good thing in politics. There are funny things in politics, right? But there are not a lot of good things to talk about in politics. It's always going to be people fighting each other and people disagreeing with each other, and it's just garbage. So if you want to improve your mental health, just unsubscribe to them, because at this point, it's stupid, right? It's stupid, it's dumb, don't. Watch VTubers. That is a good advice. Legit.
Good advice.
Yep. I'm subscribed to so many. Yeah, I'm subscribed to so many anti-SJW and culture war channels. I subscribe to only some of them. A lot of the people that I subscribe to right now are what do you call it? Tech tubers. Those are the ones that I subscribe to. I legit enjoy tech, right? So, yo, I'm Bob Official. Donated $3. Long time no see, Appa. Haven't watched you in a while. Forgot to replace the memes with this show. Gonna try and tune in more often. Have some shekels. Also, hi, Appa Bro. Thank you so much for your donation. Keep them coming. Anyway. Speaking of independent stuff, just learned that the developers of Devotion has opened an online store you can buy their games. Hey, great.
Ooh.
I also unsubscribe to a lot of YouTubers because of too much negativity from them. Hey, unsubscribe to me even if I become
if you feel
if you feel legitimately feel that I've become way too negative, I've way to become too like aggressive. Not say aggressive, but like okay, I've been aggressive a lot of times.
More affiliated to drama,
too negative, too depressing, and everything like that. Never been talking about the good stuff and everything like that. Yeah, unsubscribe to me.
Just unsubscribe. Yeah, you're not required to be subscribed. You're not.
Yeah, my subscribe is not a requirement. It's something that I have to earn from you, right?
Yeah,
that
you don't owe anybody a subscription.
You don't owe me a subscribe, right? Exactly. You don't owe me a view. It would be great. It would be nice, but you don't owe me. It's not. It's not exactly a requirement, right? You know what is a requirement though?
And there are no contracts saying you can opt out at any time, right? You haven't signed any contracts, so there's that.
Yeah. Well, at least we're not watching people like Keemstar and Matt Jarbo. Those drama channels are really depressing and they only add to the problem and repeat the same thing most of the time. I can handle the darkness of bad content. There's positive things in order to balance it out. I watched tons of Fall Guys, Genshin Impact, and Assassin's Creed gameplays. I got Fall Guys because I had fun again. I said, why not? Okay. Or take the red pill and start watching VTubers. Hey,
exactly. Not bad advice.
I'm not I'm not exactly a huge fan of them, but I do like their clips. I do like when they do stupid stuff and all. Watch VTubers. Legit. At least VTubers are infinitely more wholesome and gives you something to strive for rather than, the too much negativity on this, right?
Yeah.
I watched Rohan Mifrol's playthrough of Zelda 2 recently. All right. Sorry for my rant in the chat. I really hate those dramas. Yes. Unfortunately, I'll be working in entertainment animation specifically, so this stuff is my career. Well, yeah, that's the thing though, right? If you're going to work on these companies, you're going to have to align with their politics too. That's the thing. That's do you want to align? Is that what you really want? You want to align with their politics or not? Right? It's a question.
If that's fine with it, that's fine because you gotta rake in the dough, whatever you want, however you can, right?
So many leftists are depressed and have lots of mental illness. Exactly. Do you want to be like them? No, right? You do not want to be depressed. You do not want to have mental illness. So trying to be like them in terms of the status, right? Because these people left, especially, they are rich people. This is one thing, right?
Yeah.
The one thing that these people are rich. They have no other trouble other than a bunch of, these people have lives are so goddamn fucking comfortable that they're going to complain about stuff on Twitter because that's the only thing that they have their lives on, right? That's the thing.
Well, we on the other hand, we are not so fortunate to the point where we have to, the point where we can allocate our time to the spewing bullshit on the internet. We are not so fortunate to the point where we have to allocate our time to work. Essentially, we have to do things other than spewing bullshit to the internet. Yeah,
we have other things to do, and I'm pretty sure you guys have other things to do as well. Then complaining about, say, oh my god, this show is racist, etc., right? Right, it's dumb.
That's just dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah. So and personally, like speaking personally, I do not care if the current industry right now, entertainment industry, burns. Right, if they burn to the ground, if they burn into the ground, and they constantly producing trash, which they are still producing trash right now. If they are still producing trash, fine. I'm not gonna watch your stuff. I'm gonna watch the old stuff. I watch Monk and Sight. I watch Star Trek: the Next Generation. Right, the old stuff.
Watch Ultraman.
Watch Ultraman, right? The good old stuff, right? So anyway,
the golden age.
The golden age. Watching development in pop culture makes me happier and happier that I'm more into tabletop RPGs. It's nice to visit a world where only me and my friends are in control of the content. Exactly. Cannot focus on negativity the whole time. This is why I focus on games, anime, and different YouTube videos. Amen. It's like trying to fight Course worshippers by being angrier. You can't win because being angry is all they have. Yep. I'm doing an energy weapons only run in New Vegas at the moment. Can't believe how easy that game is. I only play it very hardcore and I can kill everything with fully modded laser rifle. Hey, Tales of Order to $2.76. Unfortunately, I'll be working in entertainment, i.e. animation, and I don't think I can switch careers even if I wanted to. Okay, all right, that's fair enough.
Yeah, that's fine. You gotta reckon the dough. That's fine.
Fair enough.
Nothing's really wrong.
That's fair enough. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. I'm not saying you should quit immediately, but I'm just saying you're gonna have to make that decision because a lot of these companies you have to align with their politics. You're gonna have to make sure that your opinions are exactly the same as them, or you're gonna get fired or something along those lines, right? So yeah. I watch mostly game analysis, art, anime, science, animation, and culture war stuff. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not saying you shouldn't consume all of this. I'm not saying you consume them at all. I mean, I'm technically
you should consume them in a way that
in moderation.
It's not. Yeah, you should consume them in a way that doesn't just impact on your life. Like
Yes.
it impacts so much on your life.
Yes. Scarlet Witch equals DDLC Monica. Not only that Scarlet Witch equals DDLC Monica, in WandaVision, there's a character literally called Monica. So I'm...
That's actually a good point.
I too
Realize
dropped all
that.
my drama, political, and culture war channels, and I'm happier for it. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I never
yes.
had Twitter. I think social media is trash in general, and anyone who puts their life in there is very stupid and falling for the trap. Yes. How
Yeah,
much
that's true. But I'm not. I'm gonna say this. I have Twitter, but purely just to look, just to look at the stuff that I enjoy.
Yeah.
I don't have any followers except for the people that I actually know. I don't have any followers. I never actually contributed in a tweet, in a discussion, in a thread. I just look at stuff that I enjoy on Twitter, and that's it.
All right.
That's if you want to enjoy Twitter,
right.
you can do it that way.
Yeah. How much more fan art do I need to draw to earn your follow? I don't know actually. Maybe you make your biggest masterpiece. Your masterpiece, right? Some mobile
Your
wallpaper
magnum
comment in chat
opus.
are just weird flexes, eh? I don't know.
Hey,
the whole
I
don't
mean-
buy it logic kind of doesn't work it anymore because it all takes is someone dumber and richer than you to buy the game and make your non-purchase
Yes.
mute. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So at that point, the
Yes, that's a good
the
point.
industry is gonna be just gonna be filled with a bunch of whales, right? So
Yeah.
I'd say so. Essentially, if you say don't buy it, I'm not gonna buy it, but there are a bunch of idiots who will. It's kind of like FIFA, right? FIFA, right? There are a bunch
Yeah.
of idiots who are gonna buy FIFA Ultimate Team, right? I'm not gonna buy FIFA. I don't want to buy FIFA. I only buy FIFA once, like FIFA 18.
I think I'm gonna. I do want to talk about this. We have this because we have this kind of clash. I mean, it's not a disagreement. I also agree with your opinion, but like it's regarding Ubisoft games, right? Because how recently we all found out how Ubisoft done the things that they did, and essentially you said that you're not gonna buy any more Ubisoft games, right? I agree with that sentence because I also agree the fact that we're giving them money is a bad thing because we're giving money to a bad company. But I legitimately enjoy the product, which in this case is one of their games, right? Rainbow Six Siege. I actually legitimately enjoy that product, and I actually love playing it not because I purely love Ubisoft, but because I love playing it with my friends. I love playing it as a game, as a multiplayer experience. So I don't. I agree with not spending your money on a specific company because their company is bad, but I also agree on the sense that if you want to spend money on a product that is linked, that is tied up with something like that, it's okay as long as you are actually enjoying the product, as long as the product itself is an entirely different experience.
Yeah,
right?
the thing is,
and it doesn't have anything to do with the thing.
Yeah, the thing is, my personal not wanting to buy any Ubisoft game is just me, right? It's just me. I just don't want to buy any Ubisoft
that's
game,
just
right?
it. Yeah,
that's just me. That feeling when you get Seto Yuki of one of your favorite doujin artists follows you back on Twitter. Cool. Is it at least okay to make fun of all this Twitter bullshit, or is this also not good for your sanity? It's just not good for your sanity in general, right? You're gonna eventually gonna need to tweet something that that at least makes you that enjoys it, at least funny, right? I tweeted Jackie Chan saying the N word. I don't know. That's just fucking funny. That's funny. But hey, I'm completely fucking immature. I'm probably fucking racist, right? Anyway, you don't like the new Star Wars? Then just make your own canon and go for Shadow of the Empire as Episode 7. Yep. Plus, there's social pressure from your friends to buy into the new trend. Yeah, you're seriously, your friends. If your friends are going to disavow you for not consuming the new trend, don't. They're not your friend, right? I used to think Twitter is about civil discussions and business promotions, but then I discovered it's basically Tumblr 2.0, and having a debate there feels like writing essay post-it notes. There is a political VTuber in Taiwan, though. Yeah, we're not referring to that, obviously. So when appabendyt and Timple agree on Twitter and YouTube, I haven't followed Timple in a while, so I don't know what he said. I subscribe to some of them, I unsub to some people. I subscribe to some, mostly sub to Let's Players. I remember to be a gaming journalist for advocate for easy mode in Dark Souls and somehow comparing it to using the wrong pronouns and people being homophobic. What? Not a fan of outright channels such as Geeks Plus Gamers, Nerdrotic, and so on either. Yeah. I rarely unsubscribe for people. I won't unsubscribe, but I will uncheck notifications. Next week is Yakuza 6 release on Steam, which remarks the whole series was released on PC. Nice. You can push back SJW pandorers by starving by withholding money, but pushers or activists require more effort to counter. Yep. Appa 36. Grown Indonesian man yells at Black Lives Matter poster. Why would I yell at a Black Lives Matter poster? What about Clownfish TV? Look, Clownfish TV, follow me on Twitter, I think. And okay, it's cool and all, but I'm just not a fan of like the kind of content that he usually makes, right? He or a bunch of other channels usually make, right? I avoid anti-SJW channels like the plague. How well do you think that Fortnite and people would do? VTuber, I think they already kind of make it. VTubers are infinitely more wholesome and lewd art stuff, lol. Any VTuber recommendation, ask the chat.
No.
I don't have my own, but ask the chat. So let's see. Have you watched Does Spoke Kishibe Rohan yet? Have you, fam?
No, I haven't. I haven't because I don't know why I haven't.
Yeah. Honestly, Appa, what you said about drama and negativity could apply to you. Don't get me wrong, you're not that bad, but 50% of the time I zone out after the talk because I like that better. Yes. Yeah. I agree.
We're not saying it can't apply to us.
I'm not saying it doesn't apply to me. I'm not saying it doesn't apply to me. It does apply to me, right? But I'm just saying
it applies to everything.
I am just saying I can also apply to this criticism, right? I can absolutely, that is totally fair. I can absolutely apply to this criticism. I am just saying I try to be not as bad.
Negative.
Right? I try to be not as negative. I try to at least post things that I like. I try to at least promote things that I like. I try to bring some sort of positivity to it. At least I try. And that's all I'm saying, right? Don't consume my content in moderation. You don't have to. I am not your god. I am not some deity that needs to be praised, right? I am not this ultra
I'm just someone,
individual
we're just
that
someone
will say the right thing 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I'm human and I will disagree with you. And I will disagree with you, you will disagree with me. That's eventually gonna happen.
Fine.
And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? So anyway, I'm still subscribed to people like Tim Pool, Steven Crowder, quartering their dot and others who like to see if there's anything interesting. I don't watch them regularly. All right. Simplified Twitter is a great extension on Twitter for the browser so you're not forced to looking at the trending tab in your face. Ooh. If you watch political content creators, do it only for being informed, especially those who inform the stuff that directly affect your life. Yeah, usually I just go directly to Twitter for like news or something like that. So
yeah.
So I spent time with Yuri. Which Doki Doki Literature Club girl you spend time with? Sayuri, without a doubt. I'm only on there for the memes and the poontang. Not everyone on Twitter is bad, but the minorities post things for the majority all the time. That is true. Have you guys heard of the jet suit and the flyboard area? We have girls to be able to fly now. Nope. I'm still stuck to most of the anti-JW channels I used to watch, but I barely watch them anymore. I only use Twitter for the Black Panthers tweets now. When I make content, let some whales come to the new creators. Like Pokemon Sword and Shield. Lots of said won't buy it, but sold 20 million because normies doesn't care. The only good football games are the Inazuma 11 and the Mario Strikers series. Change my man. Hey, piracy is a solution. There are indie fighters such as Schoolgirl and Dumb's Fighting Herds. They use rollback netcode, yet there are major devs such as Bandai Namco and Nintendo who still use delay-based netcode in theirs. I might stop buying Ubisoft because their games are getting increasingly boring. Even Watch Dogs Legion got old-fashioned. Yeah, you should stop by the moment Watch Dogs Legion. So, call this a bad take, but aside from EA Sports, EA is getting better than Ubisoft now. No, that's not a bad thing. I legit EA is getting better than Ubisoft. There are decisions that they make that I actually think is a good decision. So, which ending of the year is my favorite? Honestly, I like all of them, so I can't really pick my favorite. Appa, is Erga even considered visual novels? That depends on which one. Some people lose their sanity too, and it's a little concerning too. Most anti-SJW nowadays are no different from SJWs. Yeah, but a bunch of people are like, oh, if you say that, you're just an SJW, then you're just an SJW. Oh, fucking hell. So, Need for Speed Heat Stars today, Fall Order, Battlefield 2 laid off, microtransactions, etc. I swore off buying any Ubisoft game ever again after being ejected from Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon for having my internet shut down. Oof, yikes. Oof. Your friends don't like you, then they aren't friends with you. Exactly. I don't like to follow every new and current trend right away. It's why I don't rush to watch all the current anime. Exactly. How about best VTuber? No. You can just use Twitter but ignore the culture, cancel culture, just follow hentai artists or VTubers. We're all maggots crawling in the same shit. Like to enjoy a bit of all the new stuff is why I got the Fatal Fury anime film on Blu-ray. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, 2 YouTubers become VTubers, get busted by Twitter mount for being showed us. Ooh. What are your plans for next week? I don't know, actually. Just keep on the hustle. I haven't seen that post on Twitter about how someone warning Japanese users about rapid Twitter users. I haven't seen that one. If I consume your crap because I enjoyed the uproars actually being catharsis after all. All right. Oh, hey, hi, APAbendyt. Saw your live streams on Minds with all the Twitter refugees coming under lately. It feels like far too many people have become addicted to negativity. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Show does exist. Woo, yeah, maybe that's what it's all about. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, exactly. Almost that time. Wait, you're streaming on YouTube or on Twitch? Both. I stream on both. I'll just stick to older media from like 2012 backwards and just few things past that. Yep. Anyway, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Almost that time.
Damn, 112 minutes.
Why did I say almost that time? It is that time. Anyway, thank you so much for joining into the Q&A Streamlab session. We are finally getting to talk to the Hoopla. My God, I need to grab in some water. My throat is dry as fuck, Niva. My God. Anyway, let's get into putting in the intros. The
intro. The 1P intro. Infamous 1P.
Yep, the infamous 1P intro. Hopefully, nothing bad's gonna happen. Anyway, let's get into the intro. It is. What the fuck? Hey! What the fuck you at, fam? You just fucking ditched me. What the fuck?
Sorry, I was calling sis.
The fuck happened? You just fucking ditched me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the APB stream. We're gonna have a bunch of topics, a bunch of materials to talk about. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Anyway, Streamlabs.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention.
What?
You forgot to turn on the screen share.
Ah, shit. That is true, though. Fuck. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. My bad. My bad. Not the camera. Share screen. Okay, there we go. My bad, fam. My bad. Okay, there we go. Let me share the screen to you, because at that point you can't see shit, right? There we go. Can you see the screen? All right. Can you see the screen?
Yep, that works.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. My bad. Okay. Where is I? Okay. Got a fan art, ladies and gentlemen. We got a fan art here, Angel Troy 21. I actually wear the same shirt as this one. Hey, nice.
That's good. No, that's coincidence city right there.
Coincidence indeed. Anyway, thank you so much for the fan art. This looks pretty.
Yeah, dude, that looks dope. Man. I like my t-shirt. I love my t-shirt. That looks dope.
Anyway, if you got some fan arts, you can send it on Twitter. You can send it on YouTube email. You can send it to a bunch of stuff. Links down below, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Fortnite's Chun-Li. Oh my God.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah. We should totally play that. That is very, very appropriate. Oh God damn it.
Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah, at this point, fam, the shovelware is taking over the world, fam, right? It's to the point where characters that appear in here is going to be
considered a Fortnite character. Yeah,
it's considered a Fortnite character. You get me? It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude. I'm excited seeing the next installment of the Fortnite character John Wick in John Wick 4. Why would you do this? This is dumb.
I have no idea, man. Also, god damn it, Restream chat is not showing all. Restream chat's not showing all of the freaking chat. You are in the way, fam. I'm gonna need to move you. I need to fucking move you. The Restream chat's not showing everything. And now you're fucking disappearing. What the fuck, y'all? Yeah. Where's the display character? There you go. Restream chat's showing it's showing so many things to the point where it's just like, yeah, nah, we're not gonna show you all of it. Fucking hell. We're gonna need to fucking do a bit of a balancing in this one. Oh man, Restream chat. Restream is like doing the stupid ass animation thing, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like a let's play on the corner of the screen.
Just some stupid let's play on the corner of the screen, right, fam? You're just some dumb prick, right? Or I'm just gonna cover myself, right? See there. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover myself because I'm just an insignificant person. You don't need to see me everywhere, right? Anyway,
but dude, where the fuck are you gonna put it?
okay, that's the temporary.
That works. That works.
Restream
That
at this. Donate to $1. Chun-Li isn't from Fortnite, she's from Mortal Kombat. Hey!
Yeah,
that is true.
Good. That's good throwback. That's a good throwback.
That is absolutely true. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Hey, people
Original Mortal Kombat
I'm just
character.
saying, people are a bunch of uncultured swine. They don't know shit, man.
Yeah,
I don't know about
they don't know
shit. Oh man. Anyway. So where was I? Hey, there's this DM, fam.
What is
There's
this?
this freaking DM, right? Hey, I'm coming to you because I guess you're mutual friends with Sky, and they keep suggesting I follow you, but I saw you liking some really questionable stuff. Oh, fam. This is essentially like,
Okay.
you like this stuff? You like this stuff that I don't like? I'm going to unfollow you, etc. I'm going to say that you're a terrible person, etc., or something along those lines, right? So, and it keeps suggesting I follow you, but I saw you liking some really questionable stuff. So I think I need to explain me some positions before I follow you. Some specific explanations. I would like, do you ship Bekudeku? Seriously?
Why?
That's it?
Okay.
You ship 2 characters from a shonen anime. That's it. Oh no, this person ships 2 characters from a shonen anime. That's awful, fam.
Therefore, he's evil, and
the crimes that this person has committed, fam, it's very, very serious, right? Very serious business. I'm gonna move myself. I'm just gonna fucking move myself way right. This is fucking stupid. Where's the fucking get me over here? like the chat, the restream chat works so differently to the point where I'm gonna have to do this slightly differently, right? It's fucking dumb.
hey, we're gonna need a new stream overlay or something.
We're gonna need a new overlay, exactly. Fucking hell. We're just gonna move this shit like
at least
we're just gonna display some
works.
text in here, right? Ah shit, it could actually cover a bunch of stuff, but anyway, fuck it. And we're gonna do this to overlay later. Anyway, where was I? Because they're underage and that's not okay.
That's not okay.
Oh, wow. And I can't be okay with people who like that. Okay, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Okay.
What the fuck are you gonna do? I can't be okay with people like that. Okay, bitch, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna report it to the fucking police? The fuck? Also, I saw some horny Hannibal post you like, and to be honest, I'm really uncomfortable. As in the Mads Mikkelsen Hannibal? What's
Okay.
As in the Mads Mikkelsen Hannibal? I mean, it's Mads Mikkelsen. I mean, I don't know what you expect. It's Mads goddamn freaking Mikkelsen. Of course, people are gonna be freaking horny about him. I don't know about y'all, but goddamn. And to be honest, I'm really uncomfortable and careful with the Hannibal fandom because of RMS or Pro Shipper. So if you could explain, I might be comfortable following you. Like, who the fuck are you? Like who are you? who are you? You are just
You are not. You don't owe me a follow.
you don't. One, you don't owe me a follow, and two, why? I don't understand what is the fascination with this, right? I don't understand. Why does this? I don't get it. I'm sorry. How old are you? I'm a minor, lol. But why? Why?
Okay.
This person who's been making stupid outrage on this entire thing is a minor. Get off this website. Get off this website. Please get off this goddamn website, y'all. Get off this goddamn. What are you even doing here? Why are you even like talking about Hannibal fandom? Like Hannibal is like freaking that shows like Jesus Christ. All right, thanks for telling me. So hey, no offense, but I don't have to justify myself to you, nor will I engage in discourse with persons A, too young to consume not our content legally, and also B, too immature to screen content respectfully. Oh.
Damn.
Just shut up, bitch on that one.
Shut up.
Ah shit. If I do that, I can't do full screen on the fucking
you can't full screen the clip.
That is true though. Ah shit, man. Dilemmas. So I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna just set up right. It's fucking stupid, man.
And now our positions change. We switch.
God damn, it's fucking stupid, man. This fucking chat thing is stupid, right? Or maybe I just put the chat on it. Maybe I should put the chat on there. Ah, fuck, this UI is stupid.
I mean,
man.
that could work.
Okay, full offense, but fuck you, old bitch.
What?
Okay, so apparently the minor coming in fighting. Okay, he as the Indonesian call it, ngegas, fam.
Ngegas, fam. This is ngegas.
This
No, but-
motherfucker was like,
Full offense. The person didn't even say anything bad. What the fuck?
yeah, full of fun.
What's
But
wrong
fuck
with this
you,
kid?
fam. Oh, fuck you. Well, fuck you too then. Big on thought. Stop
Yeah,
watching
fuck you
cartoons
too.
and go raise your children. Okay?
What?
God say big on thought.
God. Spot.
Oh, big on thought indeed.
What is that?
Be gone.
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
Be gone,
To be
fetus.
taken down.
Be gone, fetus indeed. I mean, Jesus Christ, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I mean, seriously. Come on, y'all. Ah, man. Okay, there's also this, fam. There's this conversation. Unfortunately, I cannot get the original screenshot of this conversation, but I get the gist of what they're trying to say, right? This is the gist of what they're trying to say. This is fucking... this is just gonna make you go, whoo boy, what the fuck, right? I'm just gonna like, can I just change the chat on the embedded Steam chat, right? So I'm just gonna read this while I'm changing. Hey, I know you didn't reply to my messages and stuff, but there's this cool topic that I want you to make. It's on my Twitter thread and stuff. So if you please make a video on this, that would be really great. I tried messaging you, but you like didn't answer. It feels like you're just ignoring me and all. So can you make a video on this, etc., etc., etc.? I'm like, who are you? Like,
Who are you to tell me to do whatever the fuck I want?
like, who are you? Like, legit though, who are you? I don't know you, and I don't know what you're doing, but just a guy just coming into it. Who are you? I don't know what this guy's trying to do, right? So and then the YouTuber. This is a message from a YouTuber. So the YouTuber's like, "Hello, I've been rather busy in my life." This is not the DM to me, but
So
this is
am
a
I,
message to a YouTuber, right? Hello, I've been rather busy in my life, so I might not have caught with your messages. I don't usually do requests. Yeah, so there's this YouTuber that I want you to like make a video on. Just talk about political stuff. It's really dumb. I just want to see this person get exposed and all of that. I'm like,
Okay.
okay. Why don't you do the
You can't
stuff?
just, you can't just tell someone to do it. Like,
Yeah. Okay, how about you
no.
just do it? Okay, I saw your Twitter thread. I'm not doing any political videos. It's just not what I typically do. Have a nice day. Fuck. Hey! What the fuck? Like, what
Out of the
fuck?
left field! With a right
Completely,
hook
like, it's
into the ring!
What the fuck? Just
Dude!
completely out of the fucking left field, just completely out of nowhere, just dropping that
I heard it. It's
freaking
Christmas
F-bomb,
Day.
man.
This sick fuck said the
Holy
N-word.
flipping balls.
I just remembered I have a meeting at 8:30. Racist!
Okay, like, legit-
This is one of the time where Josuke is actually right. He did actually say the N-word. Why?
He did
Why?
actually say the N-word, right? So what the fuck just happened? Like, where did that come from exactly? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that guy's response. Like, he's just like, I'm just gonna say the N-word, whatever. It's like, we just. I've been telling people to do this video, and now you're not helping me. I know you're a fake piece of cunt. Fuck off forever. Fake piece of cunt. That's new. But then again, that's only the gist of the conversation that I got. So anyway, oh man, here we go again. Here we go again, fam. You got the aunties coming in. It's like, no, you don't do this stuff because it's anime, it's pedophilia, and everything like that, etc., etc. Oh man. When you're attracted to an anime character, you are attracted to their looks, sound, and their mannerisms. If an anime character's sound, looks, and or mannerism match up to that of a real life toddler, that is pedophilia. What? An anime character is not a real child. You can't diagnose someone with pedophilia over fiction. Are you a psychiatrist?
Are you a psychiatrist? That's a good question.
Like legit though, right? Like legit though.
Yeah, this guy's getting a reality check. This guy's getting like the reality check. Are you a psychiatrist? You're not, so shut the fuck up.
It's dumb, right? It's dumb. So it's like the question: Are you legit a psychiatrist? If you're not a psychiatrist, then screw you. I don't need to be one to tell you that being attracted to mannerisms of a child is pedophilia. But again, you're not a psychiatrist. So
Who you?
who are you?
Shut up, bitch.
Who are you? Can I? Yeah, that is true. I'm putting this shut up, bitch again. I just get the
Shut up, bitch!
Oh my god.
like, seriously though. I don't need. So you're full of shit then? Yeah, this person is full of shit.
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
clown here over here is full of shit. I don't even want to tell you to try to manners. Yeah, he's full of shit. No, I am not. I took a psychology in 11th grade. I'm just as qualified. Yes, sure.
Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. If
Sure.
that was the case, if every single person in the entire world who took psychology in their high school is qualified to be a psychiatrist, There's no such thing as mental illness if that's the case.
I don't even know
Why?
what these
What is
people-
this?
I don't know what this person's working,
Exactly.
man. But hey,
Yeah.
that's just the reality of the situation, right? So we're gonna have to fucking.
This guy's been on a pot.
this guy smokes much worse than pot, man. It's fucking insane. Oh man. There's also this. Fucking love this. Life is Strange True Colors. This, oh man, Life is Strange is always one of those
What
games
is
that just
this?
make me fucking. There's like a fucking lol, right? Alex. So if you haven't seen the trailer is ridiculously fucking stupid. Alex Chen hides her curse, the psychic power of empathy.
God damn.
The
God
psychic
damn.
power of empathy. Empathy is apparently a psychic.
Either these are a very, very poor choice of words, or these people don't even fucking know what empathy is. What's going on?
Fucking empathy is the fucking psychic power. The ability to absorb the emotion of others. When her brother dies in a so-called accident, Alex must embrace her power to find the truth. Pre-order now to get 4 additional in-game outfits. Ah, yes, finally! Get the
Yes.
pre-order to enjoy this cringy story to get 4 goddamn outfits. Fuck me.
Life is
now
cringe.
I put this right here to give you this freaking amazing post. Women are so incapable of feeling empathy and caring about others is considered a superpower. Oh my god!
Wow,
Holy
that's
shit.
big.
Wow, what is after that one? Brutal,
big
savage, wrecked.
Damn!
Be taken
What the
down.
fuck, dude? What the fuck? Tone down with that fucking wrecked.
That's big wrecked, man. What the fuck? Real big wrecked.
Big fucking wreck with you. Jesus Christ, internet can be fucking brutal at times. Anyway. Ooh, I hope Games Media pays attention to Life is Strange True Colors and doesn't ignore a game with a woman of color. Since it largely ignored Life is
Okay.
Strange 2 because it started by bisexual Latino boy and his brother, and not queer white girls. Okay. I think the
Okay.
reason why Life is Strange 2 didn't get so much attention is because it's a garbage game. Life is Strange 2 was praised by critics. The actual reason is Life is Strange 2 just wasn't appealing to nearly as many people. Let me correct that to literally everyone else.
Anybody else? Yeah.
And in my opinion, that's because it was extremely boring. Well, it's a cringy experience, but yeah, boring is one word to describe it. Other people might have just not liked the setting or characters. Don't try and paint some conspiracy. Sounds like that's what they're trying to do. Life is Strange 2 failed to rejuvenate the hype and interest that the first game did. That's not the media's fault. Notice how Life is Strange 2 Episode 1 has a higher amount of interest than Life is Strange 2 Episode 1. Life is Strange 2 trails off because it didn't hook players. Yep. And this guy got banned because dismissing concerns about racism over a serious oppose. Why True Colors? I'd rather have just been called Life is Strange 3. A subtitle gives it the vibe of just some little spin-off game and not a mainline sequel. Yeah, tell that to the Persona series. But hey, the marketing department correctly assumed that most people would think you need to play the other two to understand this game's story if they name it Life is Strange 3. I don't think they do that. I don't think it's not correct for all games, but...
Wait, who? I want to know, who's the user that's banned?
The person who made this post.
Is it the guy who said...
No, not White True
is
Colors.
it
In this post...
No, is it the person who made the post previously?
No, it's
Like
just
the
True
previous
Colors,
post,
right?
this post?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I actually don't know.
I thought someone was banned purely because he is spitting facts with actual trend lines, with actual data and statistic to prove it, and he's banned. That's dumb.
I don't.
If that was the case,
I don't
that's
know,
dumb.
man. Okay, what is this? Meet Frey Holland, an ordinary woman trusts to beautiful and cruel world. Formerly known as Project Afiat, his forspoken, thrilling story-led, action-packed adventure from Luminous Production, PS5 and PC. Okay, what's the problem here? Blockbuster AAA
Wait.
PS5 exclusive banger. PS5 exclusive, but it says it's for
You
PC.
can't you read?
It also says it's for PC.
Maybe he means by console exclusive
Console.
only
I
for
think
the PS5.
what you mean is console exclusive. Yes, but you don't have
But
to. This is
PC.
a bit of a really stupid wrecked on Xbox. This is a really stupid gotcha attempt on Xbox. Like they got the game on PC, which is a Microsoft platform. Like for most people who play
It's like-
video games, they play on Microsoft, right? So Windows, sorry, not
dumb.
Microsoft. So what? PlayStation exclusive. It says right in your picture that it's also releasing the PC. Jay, don't you bump Xbox before say something is exclusive also on PC? I guess when Jim Ryan started pimping out your games, definitely what exclusive has changed. Nobody cares about PC. $1,500 graphics card to play console ports. What? What are you talking about? I'm just gonna move on. That's fucking dumb.
That's dumb.
Told him if he wanted to see me again, he'd get my name tattooed, and he did. My standards have skyrocketed. Oh, just one of those thoughts, right? Right. So this guy got his name tattooed. Got some girl's name tattooed on his arm.
Name,
right?
yeah.
Got her name tattooed on his arm, right? But the problem is, well, Verena, how are you saying he's your friend? Girl, you're playing with everyone's feelings right now. That ain't your friend. That's your freaking soulmate. No, he is dead as just my friend. I promise.
Ouch. Man, I'm torn.
Yep.
Should I feel bad for the guy or should I feel disgust towards the girl?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. At this point, it's just fucking stupid, right? It's just
that's
goddamn freaking friend zone, man. It's stupid. What? Don't simp this far to some girl, right? The girl.
Yeah. Also, as a guy, don't fucking simp that far. Why would you do that?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, simping to a VTuber is much better, right? It's just stupid.
Yeah, exactly. That's much better.
Okay. Oh, there's also this chain of teas, right? Repeat after me. Cancel culture is not a thing. Wrong. That is just wrong in almost every inconceivable level is wrong. But hey, what?
But it is a thing. No.
And then this person said, tweet the N-word. And then the person who said it's not a thing said, you think people should be able to say that without any consequences whatsoever? You dense motherfucker! You actually dense motherfucker! That's you.
Dumb.
You dense motherfucker! That's if you said that it's not a thing. Then there shouldn't be any consequences for you saying the N-word, right? I don't even have to explain it. If cancel culture isn't real, then there shouldn't be any hesitation on your part to tweet the N-word right now. Right? Unless you don't actually believe that cancel culture is real. Then hey, say the N-word.
This guy explains it to her face. Exactly.
I mean, just do it what Jackie Chan did.
What's up, my nigga?
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. That just reminds me of.
I just want to play that clip.
What's up, my nigga?
It's so funny.
Thank God I watched Rush Hour last time, but God damn, I couldn't be exposed by that clip.
That's so funny.
That's the case donated $3. My cousin knew a tattoo artist that flat out refused to tattoo the name of a spouse or SO crush. Told them to just go home. Exactly. Take his
except if you're already married to that person. I guess that makes sense. I guess that's fine. But as a crush, no. Why?
Okuyasu suddenly become confused. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, guys.
No. Jackie Chan saying the N-word reminds me of the clip with Trevor saying, "Hey, my N-word."
My N-word. Yeah. And then he just tried to jump off the fence and then he fell down.
And then he actually fell.
And then he actually fell, like legit. That's unscripted. That's fucking cool. Oh my god.
That's cool.
Marvel's newest Captain America is an LGBTQ plus activist.
Why does he look like that?
I have no idea, man. I just.
Why does he look like that?
I don't know. I legitimately don't know why he looks like that. He
looks like. Okay, I'm gonna give a subtitle or a caption to this, right? I'm gonna say this. Mom, I want a Captain America. Mom, we have Captain America at home. Captain America at home.
Mom, I want a Captain America. But why do you want Captain America? We already have a Captain America.
We have a Captain America at home, and then the Captain America at home.
This is the Captain America at home. God damn it. Time wrestled to $2. I love how people pretended there was a plot in these Life is Strange games. Raylos are trying to cancel Jeremy the Coordinator for stupid reasons. Also, people are upset that Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus reboot not being a Jewish lesbian. The fuck y'all doing? Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. This is bringing me back to what, dude.
That's
what?
bringing you back into comics,
dude.
That's
Dude. I just love the fact that his profile picture is like the definition of like the classic stereotypical soy boy.
Yeah, it's like that stereotypical drawing. If you compare it to the Chad drawing, the guy with the beard.
The average meme to go, oh, and then can you do the Chad?
Yeah,
and
dude.
Oh.
And then no. The Chad.
Yeah. for real though, what the fuck? Oh my god, what is this? How do you plan on subsidizing the cost of $70 games? Don't buy them! Don't
buy them.
Don't buy them!
Don't
what the fuck?
fucking buy them.
They want full price purchase. What? No! You 73
No.
people are no.
Yeah, those 73 people are they are the privilege amongst the privilege.
like seriously, man. Seriously. What the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck are y'all doing? Don't do this shit, man. This ain't worth it. Trade in older games, wait for sales. Okay, this is at least more reasonable, right? People are gonna go wait for sales. How about I just say
wait for sales makes sense.
How about if there's a game that costs $70 in the first place, just don't buy it on principle. It's why?
Not buy it, yes. Why?
Yeah, at GameStop,
Sale the high
monthly
seas.
credit. Wait for Game Pass or PS Now. I will not buy $70 games.
Yeah.
See, 85 people. I will not buy $70 game. Please, Jesus, don't buy.
The other is
$70
sailing the high seas.
Fuck yeah, seriously. Okay, what is this? Not liking The Last Jedi is fine. Horse for courses, different strokes, all that. Hating The Last Jedi is fine. You hold that hate in your heart, take it to your deathbed, more power to you. Publicly declaring your dislike for The Last Jedi at this point is to willfully align yourself with a bunch of racist, misogynist bigots. So, in other words, what you're trying to say is, it's okay if you hate this film, but it's okay for you to, but it's not okay if you say, but you can't say it.
Yeah, declare it. You can't say it.
What?
This is an act against free speech.
What the fuck? What are you on about? Like, what is this? This makes no sense. If you don't like The Last Jedi, it's so easy to never talk about it again. So easy, but no time after people willingly tear themselves to a bunch of literal, actual nonsense just for the privilege of saying movie bad. What the fuck are you talking about? What? The Last Jedi is just a bad movie, guys. Like this right here. Was saying this really so important to you that you have no problem giving aid to support to a racist, misogynist hate campaign in order for me able to say it? So essentially, if I say that The Last Jedi is bad, I am aligning myself with a bunch of racist, sexist, etc., etc. See, people don't believe me that there's a narrative like this, right? But people don't believe when there's a narrative like this. But here it is. It's like very freaking blatant.
These are actual people on the platform. That's dumb.
I cannot imagine willfully and thoughtlessly jumping into bed with a bunch of Nazis just because I don't like a film. It is unfathomable to me. Because you want to be honest with yourself and the film is...
What the fuck's talking about jumping into bed?
Moving on. Okay, what is this? It's fascinating to me how a gamer could believe in free will. What?
What?
What? What? Excuse me, what the... What? It's fascinating to me how Reset Era could have free will. Because all we do as gamers is controlling a character or something that has no power to control itself. But those characters are not us. We are us. Like, we see countless worlds that were made by devs and playing those worlds as creatures who probably are not aware of the situations at all. But we ignore the fact that we could also be in some kind of simulation that we're not aware of. Okay, Reset Era, I know you're crazy, I'm not... Okay, a Reset Era, I know you're crazy, but I don't think you're capable of going this far as on the freaking tinfoil, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
No, I'm gonna say something. I want to say something, right? I'm glad the golden age of philosophy happens in the Greek era, right? Like in the Greek, like you have people like Plato, you have people like right? Like you have people like Aristotle, you have Plato, you have the philosophers of the Greek era. That's the golden age of philosophy. I love that fact. Imagine if the philosophy of today is the golden age. What kind of monkey brain would we develop if that's the case? Why?
I didn't expect you to go that far, man. God.
No, but seriously, this to me, this guy sounds like someone who's desperately trying to look into things so deep so that it's philosophical when
it's
you're
deep
just
for
dumb.
You, fam. To be fair, fam, you need to have like 180 plus IQ to enjoy to understand this.
Exactly.
Look, it's not a drug or stoner simulation theory threat. It's just insane to me that most gamers are so sure of the world they're living in, and especially those pretentious and righteous ones, those who are condescending to people that are participating in dumb things like console wars or even horrible things like racism. I am actually legitimately surprised that this member over here have some sort of self-awareness. Yeah, I think I agree that you people are indeed very condescending, and you are participating in really dumb stuff. And here we're just laughing at y'all because this is fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, we're just making fun of y'all.
And because they chose and therefore have the rights to blame, and just bad or stupid people. It's honestly weird how blindfolded humans could be, even if they see things all the time. Like, the fuck are y'all even talking about? Reset era and the abandonment of minority. Jesus Christ.
Abandonment of minorities. Okay.
Gonna put me sort of Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm shifting the freaking profile filter a lot more so than the fucking. Oh man.
We're moving every second.
We're moving every goddamn second because the fucking. I'm putting it back to the original place. Fucking. I just hate the fact. I'm indecisive as fuck, man. I'm sorry. Reset era form and the abandonment of minorities. Well, duh. Reset era is no longer safe. Welcoming space for minorities. I would argue it has never been one. Duh. I take no joy in saying this whatsoever. The trans community has had to defend themselves for years from transphobic users. There have been multiple instances lately with Cyberpunk 2077 where most posters would blatantly ignore the trans community's issues with the game's content, posting things like, looks great, can't wait, and why are you so upset? Hey, I don't know about y'all, fam, but if Reset Era are just a bunch of consumers, man, they have to prioritize being a consumer a lot more so than they prioritize being, outrage warriors and all that.
Wait, what?
I don't get it either. It's fucking dumb.
I don't get it. Like, is it wrong for you to say the game looks great and you can't wait for the game?
Yeah, apparently it's wrong because it's not very supportive to trans people. Because you're not supporting trans people if you say that and all of that, right?
How about if you all treat me like this, how about I don't?
Okay. I don't want any of you to say WandaVision is bad. That's not bad CGI. That is not CGI, you dumb. That is not CGI. What the hell?
We have good green screen ever since the fucking Star Wars trilogy. What the flip is wrong with you?
That is not CGI, you dumb. That is fucking not CGI. That's called a green screen. It's literally said. The name is literally on the title.
Yes.
It's a green screen. What the fuck, y'all? Okay, now let's get to the meat. One of the meats, right? The mines. The account in mines got banned, right? So it all started, right?
Mines.
A bunch of people posting, not even like real full Kana not safe for work 18 plus stuff, right? 18 plus photos of
Just
Kana from
nude.
Dragon Bait, right? Just very semi-nude, right?
Yeah.
So only barely like screeching, ecchi stuff, right? Let's say ecchi. So ecchi stuff, not saying Kana from Dragon Bait the picture specifically, but like pictures like that, right? So this person got banned. The account got banned. Unfortunately, your channel has been banned for violating, okay, it's too blurry, but I can read it at this point, right? Banned for violating our content policy. The specific reason is illegal pedophilia. Illegal pedophilia, as opposed to
Illegal pedophilia.
legal pedophilia. I mean, I don't know about you, but that kind of implies that there is a.
I am so excited to introduce to you this new concept of legal pedophilia. What the fuck is wrong with people?
What the illegal pedophilia? I mean, just say it's pedophilia. What the?
Yeah, just pedophilia. That's it.
Lolly's not allowed here. Where I guess that's it for me. Yeah, seriously, it's dumb. Amazing. Mine's banned you over lewd anime girls. No warning. I don't remember ever once posting lolly porn or pedo jokes. The most fringe I posted was the lewd semi-nude Paimon I just posted here. So it's not even like the most like disgusting stuff. It's a semi-nude Paimon. Like, what's the effing point of being a Twitter alternative if you're just gonna act like them and perma-ban people for retarded ass with or warning? Retarded shit with no warning. Exactly. This is the thing about social media, right? These alternative social media websites. What's the point if you're going to advertise yourself as being for free speech, etc., and then you're banning all of this stuff? But the thing is, I already said this on Twitter, right? They have to do this. Minds have to do this because they are already in the bad press. They're already targets of the mainstream media. They're going to find a way. Mainstream media is going to find a way to cancel it. And if Minds come out and say, yes, we allow lowly and Shota content, the government is probably going to step in and they're going to shut them down. They're going to cite laws that are stupid, right? Laws that are stupid, laws that are unconstitutional, but they're going to use it. They're going to use that, weaponize that to cancel Minds. Right? They're gonna use that. So they have no choice but to do this. But at the very least, right, I can say this for sure, they at least allow other not safe for work stuff, whereas Gap is like, no, all porn is banned because porn is harmful, offensive, and anything like that. Yeah, you can just read my thread on Twitter, but still, Bill Ottoman coming in, it's just, the takes are dumb. I am an anime fan, and lawful, not safe for work content is totally fine here. But depictions of children are not clearly legal by any stretch of the imagination. The problem is, a lot of these anime characters, they are not children. They're like 5,000 plus years old.
Yeah, they're not children.
I mean, seriously, they're drawings.
Look like
they only look like children, right? But it's just he's citing the really outdated like this protect law thingy that was apparently really outdated when it's unconstitutional and everything like that. Which, okay, fine, right? If you're gonna cite that law, you're gonna afraid that a bunch of lawyers or a bunch of like SJWs are gonna come in and try to cancel you. They're gonna use that law, right? Fine, but don't advertise yourself as a free speech website. And the thing is, I have to use this. Yeah. And the sad thing is, I have to use mine because you people don't like Twitter. None of you people don't like Twitter. You people do not like to use Twitter. So what you're gonna have an alternative social media. So I use mine because Gap. I just don't like Gap. Gap is just way too puritanical for me. I don't want to step into that freaking platform. But mine's at the very least is not as terrible, right? But the thing is, I tried like, if you want to follow me, if you want to stay updated with my content, you can follow me on these websites. If you don't like Twitter, you can use mine. But now Twitter is bad. People don't like Twitter, which is totally understandable. I can totally see why you don't like Twitter.
Yeah, and makes sense why you don't like Twitter. But now mine.
But now mine is now doing this. So what are you gonna choose? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna get updated with me? When I get shadow banned like YouTube last time, how are you gonna stay updated from me if you don't like mine? If you don't like Twitter? At this point, I might as well just make my own Discord server or something like that, right? Make my own Discord server. Yeah. But the thing is, I'm too fucking busy to manage a Discord server. So at this point, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, right? Because these social media coming in, these alternative social media coming in, and they're like, no, you cannot do your free speech stuff and everything like that. We're gonna allow free speech for these people, but not for you. You lolicons and shotacons and degenerates, you are not allowed free speech. Your speech is degenerate, and degenerate should be banned, etc., right? It's dumb. It's stupid. But I have no choice because you people don't like Twitter, and I need to have at least an alternative social media, at least one alternative social media where you can at least stay updated, right? At this point, just might as well make my own website or make my own forum or make my own whatever, right?
Make our own platform.
Make my own social media even, right? Well, a safe haven where people can post whatever lowly content they like until the freaking police coming in is like, hey, if you're posting lowly content, oh, how dare you, etc. Jesus Christ. So Ottoman knew about the false flagging but didn't do anything about it because lonely equals real children. Thank you, Ottoman. You just end up ruining minds and alt tech in general. Detractors right. It's another Gab. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I just want I need to see the point where minds just went full fucking bonkers. Just went full fucking Gab bonkers, right? But so far they haven't done that. They haven't only banned lolly, which is something that most normies would do.
They haven't been attacked by trans demons. They haven't been attacked by trans demons hackers.
We're gonna need to see the point where got attacked by quote unquote tranny demon hackers.
Tranny demon hackers, yeah.
That's not true. We allow way more Nazi for work than any other platform. Lolly is not legal. What do you honestly expect? Again, citation needed on that one. We can have a discussion on that. Then why are the accounts in question still suspended? Their posts did not depict actual children. Drawings aren't legal. No actual children are being harmed. Did you read the law that I posted? Again, the law that he posted can have many other interpretations. Many interpretations. And apparently he's also complaining that there are so many people who are like, oh my god, my post has been downvoted, etc. So many people downvoting my post. Like, yeah, because you're wrong. Because you're wrong. I mean, what do you expect?
And people have the power to say that you're wrong.
People have the power to say that you're wrong, which you are wrong. I mean, what do you expect is going to happen, man? Jesus Christ. So anyway. So yeah, that's the thing is, if Minds is not exactly the platform that I chose to post lowly content in. If you're going to post lowly content, post it in like
Patreon or something.
Or Pixiv or whatever. Just post it there. Anyway, let's talk about this. Bill Burr apparently got canceled. So if you guys don't know, Bill Burr, stand-up comedian and actor, he got canceled. And the reason why he got canceled is because he made a joke against the SJWs in Golden Globe Awards or something along those lines. Which apparently, Golden Globe apparently nominated that god-awful, that garbage CF film, that music, autistic person. I was like, yeah, that's garbage. That film is garbage. I don't know why my girlfriend put me through that film. That film was awful. Jesus Christ, it is bad. It's terrible. It's terrible. But anyway, moving on from that, he decided to make a joke taking jab against the SJWs or taking jab against feminists specifically, right? And a bunch of people are coming in. It's like, no, you ugly ass white man. Fuck Bill Burr, etc., etc. White men deserve nothing. Royally, go fuck yourself, etc., etc.
Damn.
Problem is, these people say he's racist all he wants, but he has a wife, and the wife is, I don't know about you. It's self-explanatory. I don't need to elaborate. He's married to a.
Damn.
Yep.
I wonder who's the racist in this case.
Yep. Looks like I'm gonna have to call him on this one.
Yasu, I heard it as clear as day.
heard it.
This sick fuck said the N-word.
We heard it.
I just remembered I haven't been against third racist.
Yep, we heard it.
It's not exactly the N-word, but an equivalent.
A lot of white supremacists are married or dating black people. I think they're doing a very bad job of being white supremacists if that's the case. Why would white supremacists be dating black people? Wouldn't that be against the whole ideology? I don't know. I don't pay attention to politics. Racists marry outside the race every day. This doesn't prove shit. So having a black spouse means you can't be racist now. Hey, you can be racist and married to a black person. Hey, if you're gonna say these, right? If you're gonna say these things, if you got to be racist to literally any other person, you can't defend yourself. Like if you're black and you be racist to Asians, right? You can't say, but I am black though. I can't be racist. Or I have an Asian girlfriend, right? So if you say that this defense is not good, don't use it.
Yeah, don't use it. Yeah.
If you say that this defense is not good enough, then don't use it. But unfortunately, you're going to keep on using it. Because your guys are a bunch of hypocritical douchebags. But hey.
Yeah.
Gen Z calling Bill Burr racist. Bill Burr is beautiful. Yeah. Well, I'm not... This guy got fucking ratioed. This guy got fucking ratioed. While I'm not suggesting Bill Burr is a racist, a white man having a non-white wife can sometimes be a sign of racism. So
you literally just said... Yeah, you literally just said, well, I'm not saying 2 + 2 is 4, but 2 + 2 has happened to be 4. What?
So
you're literally saying the exact same thing. What the fuck?
You are saying the exact same thing. So you shouldn't assume someone isn't a racist just because they want a minority sex servant. What? Did minority sex servant? What the fuck, dude?
Yasu, I heard it as clear as day.
What the
This sick fuck said
hell?
the N-word.
What the hell?
Third racist.
Tries to kiss donated $3. Marrying outside the white race is now base and red pill. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Oh my god, dude.
Base.
I mean, I don't know about you, fam, but calling somebody a sex servant.
Someone minority sex servant. What gives you the right to say that? I want to know.
41 retweets, 1,511 quote retweets. The guy got ratioed real bad.
God.
But so Burr owns his wife as a sex slave? Hopefully not. As I said, I'm not suggesting he's a racist, but it's what some racists do. That's what you are suggesting, you dummy.
That's what
you.
Shut up, bitch. Oh my god.
Man, then there's also this. The wife coming in. Literally the actual wife coming in. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Woo!
The exact words The Rock said.
Woo!
Shut up, bitch.
Woo!
Damn.
Woo! That is woo! Damn. As I mentioned, I'm not referring to you or Bill. I don't know you two.
What do you mean, as I mentioned, I'm not referring to you? That's exactly what you said. You can't just say, you can't just...
He's backpedaling,
You can't
fam.
just pull the trigger and expect, oh, no, that's not my gun. That's someone else's gun. You can't just do that.
He's backpedaling, fam. The backpedaling, fam. As I mentioned, I'm not referring to you or Bill. I don't know you two. Then why the fuck are you even speaking?
Then why the fuck are you speaking about... No, you're
also,
dumb.
830 replies. This guy got ratioed mad, man.
God.
Anyway, that's dumb. Okay, what is this? This is how I see black people using Asian Lives Matter and Stop Asian Hate and defending Asians. What the fuck are you even on about? Bro, to be fair, Asians are very racist to blacks and actively confirm and comply with whiteness.
What?
What? It's no surprise black people aren't too enthused to support y'all. Excuse me, what? Of course it's terrible, but there's always context. So what you're saying is...
Do you have proof of that?
Of course it's terrible, but we're gonna do it anyway. I don't know what this conversation is. I'm just gonna play Jackie Chan saying the N-word. I'm sorry.
What's up, my nigga?
The spawn cap.
Also, you missed a donation, fam.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to do it. The spawn cap donated $5. I didn't know my love of brown girls was racism. I just thought it was because I was Spanish. Ooh. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. That smells like racism to me, fam. I don't know about you. Ooh, very racist.
According to the logic that we've been gathering this whole time, that smells like racism.
Smells like racism, right? Okay, now let's talk about this. Pedophilia, grooming, rape, non-con. My God. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of redraws for the cover of Go For It Nakamura. So this is a brand new manga. This is new manga, right? So I'm just letting you guys know that the author has literally drawn a boys' love manga involving child rape with heavy non-con themes or age gaps. So?
Okay. So?
Okay. So?
So?
I don't see why this is. I need my tumbleweed. I don't see what this needs to be outraged at. It's fiction. This isn't directed at anyone in particular.
Stop doing that.
You dense motherfucker. This is absolutely
Stop
directed.
fucking doing that, please.
This is absolutely directed at everyone, right? I'm just gonna remove our fucking pictures, man. I'm sorry. I've just noticed that
This has become a podcast now.
I just noticed a lot of redraws on the cover, and I'm assuming most people just don't know. Please don't promote literal pedo. Also, tell me I've missed any tags. Thanks. Also, please don't send hate to anyone who has redrawn the cover. I don't think this is common knowledge. You should probably just let them informed about it. What the fuck are you even?
No, fucking stop talking if that's the case.
Moving on. I'm moving on. I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck if you are a lowly VTuber. If that's the route that you choose to take, then you lose your right to be lewd.
Okay.
Why? Why? If somebody is a lowly VTuber, they can be lewd whatever they want. However they want.
Yes.
Who cares? They're playing a character.
Who the fuck are you to say so? Yeah.
They're playing a character. You are playing a child and allowing people to sexualize you is pedophilia no matter what age your supernatural character or in real life self is. Okay. Okay. You're gonna cancel a bunch of people just because some VTuber makes some jokes? I'm not talking about flat-chested women either. Wow. There's a difference between a character you can tell is an adult with no boobs and a child, and y'all know the freaking difference. 6760 donated to $3. If these racist hypocrites see a brown couple but each person has a different race and or ethnicity, i.e. us, would they call them as race traitors among many slurs or just ignore them because they look the same? I had no idea, man. I have afraid that the race traitors accusation coming in. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming, right? Cameras gone. Cameras be gone. Cameras be gone. Ah, my freaking speakers just dropped. Oof, my bad. Also, if you're following any lewd underage lowly tubers, I am unfollowing you. Bye. Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Okay. All these virtue signals about artistic choice is growing tiresome. Yes, pedophilia bad, but you can't control what people like and you shouldn't limit artistic expression if it's not implicitly promoting criminal acts. Yeah, I don't think these YouTubers are saying, yeah, please go rape real life children, right? I don't think they're actually doing
If you
that.
like us, if you like us, you could if you like us, you can subscribe to the channel and also don't forget to rape the children that you see along the school.
What the fuck, dude? Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck are you doing, man? The fuck are you doing, man? You wanna get canceled? Maybe don't let people sexualize you if you're a fucking lowly VTuber, maybe. Again, I just don't see what's wrong with it. That's just how it is with VTubers these days, right? They're gonna make jokes, they're gonna be sexualized, they're gonna do stupid stuff, they're gonna do lewd stuff, right? It's just how it is. If you don't like it, then I don't even know what you're doing in being a VTuber, right? Because this the anime fandom in general, because that's just how it is. Anyway.
You can't stop it. You can't stop the creators from doing that.
Bethesda is kind of lucky that gamer get.
What?
We've been through this. How many
times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
We've been through this. Why does this need to be have to talk about again and again and again?
Yeah. Speaking of, how long has Gamergate has been a thing?
It's been like
how long is it?
It's been 5.
Exactly.
It's more. It's more than
6
5.
years.
7 years.
7 years.
Man.
7. Why do you bring up dirt from 7 fucking years ago? Why?
That's how it is.
Why?
We cancel people, right? I've got no other explanation why basically nobody talk about Skyrim being so weirdly anti-Semitic. How? How is Skyrim anti-Semitic? Apparently, GG people name search and also lack the basic media literacy to notice that the fantasy racist Stormcloaks think a shadowy cabal runs Skyrim. The Empire is not a shadowy cabal. Wait, are you talking about the Talmor? I mean, the Talmor is a shadowy cabal. They help the Empire. It's not exactly a secret. The Talmor isn't... excuse me, but the Talmor is actually...
Even if... Okay, I don't give a fuck even if they are even if they hate something or I don't give a fuck about the what they do as characters, but it's a clan inside of fiction, inside of video game. How the fuck does that matter?
I have no
It's
idea,
just
man.
fiction. What the fuck?
I have no idea, man. It thinks a shadowy cabal runs Skyrim, which they are correct. They are right. The Talmor did run. They did. The Talmor did have a lot of influence over the Empire. What? And far more importantly, that Bethesda makes them right about that fact. Okay, so
What? So
Deus Ex also have a bunch of conspiracies that the canon considers to be right. So what? I don't see how this is a problem. Wait, but how are the Talmor supposed to be? Talos is a man whom the Nords believe ascended to the godhood. The Talmor believe the exact same thing as the Nords, but they don't think Talos is actually divine, and they ally with a giant empire to oppress them. It's not subtle. I think you're reading way too much into this, fam. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. That's just stupid.
I don't even I play Skyrim. I don't give a shit. I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. I don't give a shit at this point.
Any regardless where you stand on fandom Discord, this is whack. Okay, what is this? Feature product, pro shipper queer enamel. What? Why? Okay. Sexualizing abuse and people holding you accountable for it is not a marginalized identity. The rebranding and narrative change while it's parading a marginalized identity. Wait. Hold on a second. Are you trying to tell me that
What?
Being pro-ship is sexualizing abuse? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? Being pro-ship is sexualizing abuse. I think that's what you're trying to say, right?
Yes.
That is exactly what you're trying to say. Being pro-ship is sexualizing abuse. I don't think... Why are you bigger? Seriously. I'm tired of the language used to downplay sexualization of abuse. These labels do nothing but minimize the issue. People will say it's just a drawing. A drawing of what? Oh, wow. That argument again, fam. That argument is dumb. That argument is dumb. It's just a drawing of a child in lingerie. It's just a drawing of incest. Doesn't roll off the tongue, huh? You know what else doesn't roll off the tongue? Literally every video game ever. It's just a pixels. Yeah. Pixels of what? You killing people. It doesn't roll off the tongue, doesn't it? So therefore, it's cancel video games. It doesn't. This argument makes no sense. It's still within the context of fiction. Doesn't matter. It's just a drawing. Yeah, video games are also renditions of pixels of human beings in pixels, right? And they got freaking whatever sorts of abuse that you name whatever abuse that you can in the entire freaking world. Video games allow you to do that.
There's a video game for it.
There's a video game for it. You can literally strap some random civilian off of a train in Red Dead Redemption 2. You can literally do that, right? You can do that. And the person who got strapped on the freaking train tracks would get actually eviscerated, right? You can do that in a video game. And I can say, that's a pixel. Pixel of what? A pixel of a person being eviscerated on a train. Yeah, so freaking what? That's exactly... It's dumb. This is a dumb argument. The worst thing about that is I've seen minors call themselves pro-shippers. Oh, wow. Minors disagree with you. How horrible. Please don't allow yourselves to be targeted by these people proudly proclaiming you are okay with sexualizing or romanticizing abuse. Minors should not be in social media in general.
Like in general, yeah. I agree with the fact that minors should not be in social media.
Yeah, it's unhealthy idea to adopt so young. Please, God, it's not normal behavior to be consuming drawn minors, even if it's fictional. You're a minor because that content is not made for you, but for predators. Okay, I was on you at first, but then you say that these content are made for predators. These content are made for people who like that sort of stuff. They don't necessarily, they aren't necessarily predators. Like, imagine if the stuff you drew consumed was real child actors. I'd be wrong, but according to some people, it's still fiction, so it's okay. No, if it's like a child actor, like that freaking, like that Harry Potter game, right? There's this Harry Potter game that, a bunch of Harry Potter games, Kotaku decided to talk about porn about Harry Potter games, and one of the Harry Potter games, right, is actually a bunch of the Harry Potter games, they take models off of the real actors off of the films, but the models of them when they were like teenagers, and they make porn off of those models, right? So that's yeah, that is questionable. That is very, very questionable. That's not exactly something. But Kotaku is like, nah, we're just gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about how bad and cringy and it is, and talk about how it's inaccurate, how the people cannot enter certain dorms or whatever. They're nitpicking Harry Potter lore inaccuracies in the fucking porn. I remember that article. That article is fucking stupid. We know it's not. It's because anime and cartoons have normalized putting people in unrealistic situations, so people get away with drawing abuse. Anime and cartoons have normalized putting people in unrealistic situations that are not just abuse. Like Tom and Jerry, literally, is just animals abusing the living shit out of each other, right?
Out of each other, yeah.
Just abusing the living shit out of each other. But that's not the reason why kids are being stupid these days.
Are watching it, yeah.
I have to repeat myself every time, but yes, minors do have sex. Yeah.
What?
For teenagers? Are you talking about high schoolers? Yes. Middle schoolers? No. We've had middle schoolers that got into that fucking stupid ass goddamn scandal, and let's just say their fate is not exactly great. So high schoolers, I get it, but anyway, but it's not about further consumption appeal of adults, and this online bubble needs to be popped with the quickness because this behavior is not healthy or right. Unfortunately, this behavior has existed for a long ass goddamn time, and it has only gotten even more degenerate as the internet goes on. And seriously, this has no impact to the real world whatsoever at all, because it's just fiction. It's fiction. If you're using fiction to explore things you can't in real life, and those things are in fact abusive or harmful, you maybe shouldn't be indulging in those things. Why not?
What the fuck are you to say?
Why not? Why not? It's fiction. We can indulge in whatever the hell we want because it's fiction. The characters aren't real.
That's the purpose of fiction.
That's the point. The characters aren't real. The situations aren't real. If you're gonna be basing fiction to just all real stuff, then watch documentaries or something.
Then that's not fiction. It's literally not fiction. Exactly.
Yes, art can be therapy and escape, but if you're sharing this to encourage others that it's okay to explore and enjoy child porn because it's fictional, that's no longer therapy, and you're actively curating a space for predators and putting victims or survivors at risk. This is, I just hate this misconception, right? This misconception that predators, that people are more in danger of people who like do fetish stuff or like do talk about like you know, just be horny about any other, like whatever characters, be horny to
any
people in general, to fictional characters, right? They are more predatory than, say, I don't know, the Smash Bros community or the Minecraft community or literally any other popular community that have kids
that already
in them,
exposed,
that actually have kids in them that got exposed for actually trying to be predatory towards children and everything like that. These scandals happen all the goddamn time. And these people are still attacking the anime. Yeah, these people, the anime, they're talking about people being horny. Yeah, these are the reasons why these people become real life predators. Instead of, I don't know, power dynamic, right? Because a lot of these Minecraft YouTubers, Smash Pro players, they have a power dynamic. They want to exploit that power to harness whatever sorts of sexual favors that they have
whatever
to
the
their
fuck
fans.
they want, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's bad, it's stupid, but that's just how it is, right? I'm tired of people being obtuse about the subject. I'm not an anti. I'm not an anti. I think you are. No. I'm a normal person who goes outside and interacts with real people and understand this ain't right. You make a long ass goddamn thread. You make a long ass goddamn. I highly doubt that you actually go outside. I'm sorry, right? I understand this isn't right. Just like that poor voice actor who got harassed because they had an anti-mindset. It wasn't an anti. It was a normal person who was thrown into this online hellscape. This normal person... All right, these normal people should not be in these online landscape at all, right?
In general,
In general, because these are normies. These are a bunch of normies looking at a bunch of weeb stuff or a bunch of like degenerate stuff, and they go, "Oh my God, this is not right. This is horrible. This should not be done." Etc. Like, who are you to judge? You're just some nobody. You don't even enjoy this sort of stuff. It's every moral panic has this exact same freaking pattern, right? People who don't enjoy this stuff, people who are not fans of this stuff, people who are not fans of the source material, they're coming into the fandom and say, if you consume this stuff, you are bad. You are bad people. You are horrible, etc., right? It's the exact same freaking pattern. And who are you to judge? If I don't come into your things, the things that you enjoy, and say, wow, the things that you enjoy is demonic or something along those lines.
Yeah. And they're bad. And they're bad for you. And they're evil for you. And they're going to ruin your life. No, we never done that. We never done that at all.
and understands the basic of drawing child porn is bad no matter if it's drawn. If I can literally draw a stick figure, right, and say this stick figure is this stick figure this stick figure is 10 years old and has a dick the size of the Empire State Building, right? Should I get arrested for it? Seriously? I beg you people to read this shit out loud. Think about the characters you were drawing for real. Real 15-year... Wait. Think about the characters you were drawing. Think about if the characters you were drawing were real. Why?
Why?
That's very, very counterproductive. That is very, very counterproductive. This is fiction. It's called fiction for a reason. These characters are not real. We pretend that these characters are not. No, we don't just pretend. These characters are not real, and we think that these characters are not real.
Yeah. We acknowledge that. We realize that.
Real 15-year-olds or whatever the fuck you're into, think about the fact that the only thing stopping us is the law. Reevaluate what you stand for. Before any of your smart asses coming with the favorite false equivalents of, well, video games don't encourage murder. That's right. No, wrong. Video games don't encourage murder. That's right. Wrong in every image. Video games do encourage murder. Otherwise, you will not be able to win them. There are so many video games that encourage murder. You wouldn't be able to win some of them if they don't. Like if you can't exactly be a fast.
You can't beat Doom without shooting anyone. You can't beat Red Dead Redemption without shooting anyone. You can't beat anything, almost anything without shooting anyone. There are games that
allow you pacifist run, yes. But not your average games, right? They encourage you to murder pixelated characters. They always encourage you to murder, right? Because they kill, etc. Kill these people. It's not just murder people, right? It's murder aliens, murder demons. Kill X number of demons so you get this achievement, right? Kill X number of, creatures so you get this amount of XP. That
to progress on the level.
In almost every freaking game. Right? It happens almost. Hitman, even you cannot win Hitman if you do not kill a target. You're gonna have to eventually have to find a way to kill the target. You don't have to kill. You have to kill him.
You don't have to kill any other civilians, but you have to kill the target. That's exactly your fucking job.
Yeah, you can explore around, but you can't exactly finish the level, right? That's one example. But there are many other examples in video games. Like there are many video games that encourage murder, and a lot of these games that encourage murder are very popular video games, and yet. Guess what happened? Crime rates are down. If that's video game popularity is rising up, crime rates is going down. Explain that to me, please. Now, the same thing does apply to literally any other fictional fetishes, right? Anything. So, man. But video games can make you designed to desensitize to violence. Depends on the game. That really depends on the game, right? That really depends
on the player.
Natural disasters, war. A lot of games are about war propaganda. Okay, so
really make it. That doesn't really reinforce your point.
Man, it's just. And as a black person, there's no way you can tell me that fiction doesn't affect reality. It doesn't. It does not fiction. It does not affect reality in a way that you think, right? It affects reality. Fiction does affect reality. Fiction that can make me cry. In that sense, fiction does affect reality, but it doesn't make me go, I want to murder a bunch of people in real life. Not
because I see this in my media.
Yeah. Not with the mountains of caricatures and anti-black material in media that black people are actively fighting against till this day. The perception of black people are tarnished globally. It's not just because of fiction. Fiction aren't the only factor that makes people think that black people are like this evil group of people or whatever. Fiction is not the only thing that caused that, right? I'm not saying that's the opinion that I have, right? That's not my opinion, but I'm saying there are people who have those opinions, and I'm saying those people have those opinions, and it's not just because of fiction. You can literally ask the KKK for that. Ask the KKK. I mean, you want to ask the KKK and then ask, why do you think black people are bad or something along those lines? You ask them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most of their answers doesn't go for, well, it's because I saw the Boondocks one time, and the Boondocks thing make me think that all black people are bad or something along those lines, right? Fucking, that's dumb. No. Joe Vini the Hyena donated $5. This guy, honestly, he never went outside and talked to a human being. This is Matt reaching for brownie points. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. This is a woman, by the way, apparently. And the drawings don't have rights brigade, so? But drawings don't have rights! Are you saying they do?
They don't.
No one's saying you're harming the drawings. You do.
You do.
But you do.
What?
The point is, you're enjoying content and media that continues to affect and harm people in real life. No, it doesn't. Citation needed. Give me citations, actual proper citations that say that these sorts of things harm real children, right? There are children who got kidnapped by freaking child molesters, by kidnapped by actual child predators, right? I'm pretty sure, and I am just 100% certain, right? And especially if you live in Indonesia, right? These child predators aren't consuming lowly stuff. They don't even know how to access the internet. They don't even know how to turn on Wi-Fi. That's how much of a boomer they are, right? That's how much of a boomer they are. So the spawn cap rate to $3. Desensitizing violence in media. Violence in real life is much different. Exactly. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming.
Very much different.
Very, very different. Sexual abuse media is not okay. Incest, trigger warning. Well, Game of Thrones aired and that has incest. It doesn't glorify. It does glorify incest. Game of Thrones.
What do you mean?
Do glorify it.
I don't understand your standards. Sometimes it does glorify it. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it encourages it. Sometimes it doesn't. What the fuck are you talking about?
They are literally fucking. They are literally fucking. There are sex scenes between Jaime Lannister and the chick. Oh my god. There's literal sex scenes between Jaime and Cersei. What are you talking on about? Let's go back. There is more to the story than those two. It doesn't woobify the relationship and normalize it, unlike your fanfics and drawings or two siblings from a show detailing their relationship and normalizing it. Again, so what? I've seen so many freaking incest ships, and even I still think incest is not okay. Right? I've seen so many freaking incest stories, incest ships, and people are like, yeah, incest is fine. I'm not a fan of it. But even I was like, that's not okay to do in real life because, again, it's fiction. $1,400 donated $1.04. How will it take the average gamer to go watch real life gore and violence without getting traumatized? I don't know. It seems that these people think that this person thinks that apparently real life gore is the same thing as video game gore, right?
Yeah.
Well, don't look. We're literally not in 2009, and if we do curate our own spaces, y'all whine stop callouts 111. Yes, callouts can be toxic and full of misinformation, but if someone is saying you draw incest and non-con on your public side account, to watch out. What? That isn't a callout. That's a fact. That's a decision you decided to make. Just like the post abusive porn, people are allowed to warn others about it. You are allowed to warn others about it, but that doesn't mean that you're dumb. That doesn't mean that your argument is dumb. Your argument is dumb.
Yeah.
Drastic is $3. Dumb. The only way I can think of in which video has influenced me is when playing Hitman Absolution in the mission where you kill someone in Chinatown. Since there are people cooking Chinese street food, it made me want Chinese food. Hey, that's a positive influence, right? Because
that's a good fucking influence.
Because turns out video games also have positive influence. They can fiction affects reality and also in a very positive way as well. How about that? Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Seriously. My god, holy shit, how long are we gonna do this? My god, fuck, holy shit. Okay, talk about
this just reinforces the argument of this person not going outside.
Where's that point where it's I'm a normal person who goes outside and interacts with real people and understands this ain't right. Excuse me.
No, you don't.
Excuse me, how long is this thread gonna go? Fucking hell, this thread is fucking long as fuck, man. What the fuck are you even doing? Jesus Christ, it keeps on and on. Exactly. Okay, now let's move on for another. Oh my god, how many outrage to Pyrus freaking mod you're gonna have to put in through? We've been through this like 4 freaking times already. Why? It's freaking mod. Just don't download it. It's just fucking weird now. Not safe for work Pyrus skin. Yeah, this mod doesn't just enhance the boob physics, the jiggle physics, right? This mod straight up strip her clothes. There are also mods where you can strip. There are also mods where you can strip the clothes off of the male characters. There are people who are begging to have Sephiroth to have his clothes stripped and have this big dong coming in and.
Yeah, but dude, it's not even a mod. Sephiroth and Shulk already has his clothes down.
It doesn't even have a mod. Sephiroth,
it's not even a mod. Yeah.
Sephiroth and freaking Shulk has already have a costume where they are pretty much undressed. Heck, you can play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition right now and undress literally all the characters. I mean, it's not to the point where they literally are naked, but they still have their undies and everything like that. So, this is honestly one of the reasons why I hate this character now. Really? Instead of the fact that the character is overpowered or whatever. I don't know. I haven't played Smash lately, so I don't really know.
Or an anime sword fighter.
Anime sword fighter. This is still really weird that someone would find time to add this and people wonder why women don't feel safe. Women don't feel safe because you people in the Smash Bros freaking community, people are abusing your power to influence your fans to do whatever sexual favors you like. That's why women aren't feel safe. It's not because Pyra has a freaking mod that shows her tits. Oh, fuck no. That's horrible.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, God. Oh, man. That's horrible.
Man. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Instead of doing
oh,
something
man.
productive, you chose to add naked women into a kid's game. First off, this is a mod.
Who the fuck said
First
it's
off,
a kiss game?
this is a mod. This is a mod for Smash Brothers. The fact that kids couldn't really find a way to install it. They need like parents. They need to know how to operate the computer. Either the kids who know how to install this are really horny and really really good with tech, which
Really,
I'm pretty
really good
sure.
with tech, yeah.
I'm pretty sure pretty much 99.9% of Smash players don't know how to operate a computer. Holy shit!
Yeah, because they have a Switch.
Yeah, seriously though.
Because
I'm
they
just saying,
have a Switch. Right?
most of them are boomers. Most of them are tech illiterate. They don't know how to mod a Switch. They don't know how to mod. They don't know how to play them on PC. They don't know how to use Yuzu, the emulator. So it's kind of counterproductive. The Switch has to be modified, or you have to play it on PC, right? So the argument that this is a kids game, this is for kids, is not, because it's also not just a kids game. It's for adults as well. It's for all the family members, which is why there's so much freaking predators in it, right? Okay, what is this? It promotes the behavior and encourages to join the community, bro. These things are provably linked. Why are you so obtuse to the obvious link of letting kids game have porn in it and community having a pedo problem? The community have a pedo problem because the people who have power exploit their power to gain sexual
actual
favors
pedos.
from the fans. They are actual pedos. It's not because of these things. And
fucking mod, yeah.
it's not because of the mod. And Pyra has existed. Not only that, but if this is true, then the Xenoblade Chronicles, the Xeno fandom in general, they would have scandals left
Are
and
all
right.
pedophiles, yeah.
Are all pedophiles. But no, that doesn't happen because it's not true.
No, that's not right. Because this is a dumb argument.
Are you not paying attention? It tells the pedos that the community welcomes them. For fuck's sake, it's not that complicated. You don't know how anything works to you. Exactly. You don't know how anything works. There are literal studies that prove pedos and rapists are attracted to this kind. No, wrong.
Where?
Wrong.
Where is it? Give it to me. Give it to me. I want to read the entire fucking journal if that's the case.
Wrong. I can actually prove you the opposite. Pedos and rapists are not attracted to this kind of content. You know what they're attracted to? Real stuff. Real people.
Yeah.
Real people. They are attracted
Which makes
to
a
real
lot
people.
of fucking
If
sense.
they are attracted to these are fictional characters. They can pretend these fictional characters to be whatever the fuck they want. Especially if it's Pyra. Pyra has God knows how many porn of Pyra has been made right now these days. There's so many porn of Pyra right now these days. Like, this person can jack off to Pyra for all I care. And I'd say that is so much better. I'd prefer that to happen than these people actually coming in and raping real people in real life, right? Coming in your window and coming snatching all people up, trying to rape them, so you can hide your kids, hide your wife, etc.
Hide your wives, hide your kids, yeah.
No, the thing that welcomed them was that is on all audiences game. All you had to do was present the praise. Scantily clad women doesn't exactly seem to be what they're after all. After all, exactly, that is true. Why would these pedos go after scantily clad adult women? It makes no sense. We showed rapists scantily clad women, but that doesn't mean they want to join the community. They don't. They don't. The reason why they don't want to join the community is because the scantily clad woman is fictional.
Because first of all, that's fictional, and it's fictional, and then they don't want that. That's not what they're looking for. That's not what they're after.
Real predators look for real people.
Shit.
Real shit.
Real shit. The real shit.
It's not that hard. They don't look for fictional stuff. They might be bored of fictional stuff, even. So, is your hat up your ass on the wharf? No, you. Anyway.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, that's the mod, right? For the love of God, y'all need to stop. This is fucking embarrassing. Y'all don't want to do this with Shulk or separate. No, we actually not only that there are people who want to do this with Shulk to Sephiroth. The game already
It's
did
already
it.
in the game.
It's already in the game. They didn't strip their pants, of course, obviously, but I mean, there are women who are still turned on with them being undressed, shirtless. But it's completely okay to do this with Pyra or Mifra. It's okay to do this to literally every other character. I don't mind. You do this to Game & Watch. I don't know how you're gonna do it to Game & Watch. You do it to Game & Watch. You do it to Rob the Robot. I don't give a shit. You do it to literally any other character. I don't care. Right? It's your game. It's your mod. You mod it however the hell you want. This is the exact opposite of what this community needs. Make it make sense. What?
No.
your community.
It's not like someone releasing a mod would mean that the entire Smash Brothers community would play the exact same game with the exact same mod.
I
That's
don't
dumb.
I just don't even, man. I'm gonna. Oh man, this is one of those things we're gonna have to freaking remove us. That Pyra mod is really weird, by the way. Y'all are odd. I get being horny and shit, but why put that in a game for all ages? It's a mod. It's a mod. People are horny.
It's just a mod.
It's a mod. You don't
just
have to
a
put it
mod.
if you don't like it. It's not like an essential DLC or something, right? It happened in older games. Yeah, and it was weird then. Please get a hobby that isn't being a complete weirdo. Set the person who plays Smash. I don't know. I just don't understand, right? I don't understand why the Smash community, right? I don't understand why the Smash community, they talk about, and they want to distance themselves from the weebs because the weebs are degenerates. The anime is degenerate. They watch degenerate stuff. They watch hentai and everything like that. These weebs are degenerates. They love hentai. They love ecchi anime. They're absolutely degenerates and everything like that, right? And yet these are the same people that enjoy a game that consists of 99% of them are characters from Japanese companies, and like more than half of them have anime faces. It's the Spider-Man pointing the Spider-Man thing. Except I don't recall the weebs having like 54 freaking scandals or 100 plus more scandals where they are abusing or being harmful to the fans, right? Or being sexual to the fans even. Underage fans. I don't think the problem is on the mod, but in fact that it exists. And there are people willing to use it unironically in the first place. Make the whole community look like a bunch of sweaty perverts and shit. I think your community already consists of a bunch of sweaty perverts.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that, I don't know, you don't bathe. I think you guys need to remember that. Anyway. Oh, there's also this. If they won't give us what they want, they will take it ourselves. 3, this Fortnite, blah, 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 shovelware.
Yeah.
Season 6 needs sex. Excuse me? I am an 11-year-old boy who often fantasizes about sex.
No, you shouldn't.
Police! 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 Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police!
Fortnite sex can help me have real sex. Please, Epic, give me sex. I am lonely. Please, Epic Games, what do I do to see Jonesy have his cheeks clapped by Peely like for Fortnite sex? Kid, get off the internet.
You get the fuck off of anything.
I fucking hell. You are filming a romantic comedy. The last 2 celebs save on your phone are your 2 romantic leads. Who the hell have pictures of celebrities on their phones? I have pictures of
Why
anime
the fuck
girls.
would you have that?
Sorry, but I don't have
They're not
celebs saved on my
celebrities.
phone because I'm not a fucking loser. Ooh.
Exactly.
I have not a singular image of a celebrity on my phone, Lamau, says the whore. Says
What?
the person who have an OnlyFans account. See, this is the thing, right? The Spider-Man pointing the Spider-Man pointing at another Spider-Man thing.
Exactly.
A person who has an OnlyFans
Why?
account calls another person a whore. A homeless man calling another homeless man broke ass N-word.
Broke ass.
Okay. Then there's also this, right? I saw this PSA. This they talk about it's actually very good advice, right? For both minors and adults. The internet is not a safe space for anyone. That is true. Minors stay away from not safe for work 18 plus spaces, and adults please mark them. It's pretty much
that's a good point.
Adults
That's a good
please
point,
mark them. Good point. Yeah. See? All right. Being a minor doesn't give you immunity from criticism and being called out for bad behavior. Your young age isn't an excuse to act like an asshole. That is true. As an adult, be aware that you need to be the better man and behave. So set boundaries and don't harass minors. No matter the situation, be the mature person. Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, these are not exactly bad advice. Minors are not valid critics for 18 plus and not safe for work content. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a
yes.
very good point.
God bless. That is exactly precisely good point. Exactly 100% correct. Who the hell made these people even the judge on these things in the first place? Y'all are really dense if these panels alone didn't seem like pro-shipper propaganda. Pro-shipper propaganda? I think
propaganda?
I think these are common sense. I think these are freaking common sense. like, it's so obvious this person is vaguely telling y'all to hold minors responsible instead of the pedophiles on here. Yes. Because, they're not, I mean, they have a job. They don't walk onto that dark corner alleyways there. We tell them.
That's all they have to do.
That's all they have to do. They have one job. Do not walk on that dark freaking alleyway right there, or else people are going to be predators on you. You're gonna be preyed. You're gonna get attacked, right? That's what we tell these people to do. But these minors said,
but
no,
they fail
I'm just gonna walk into this dark alleyway, and then if somebody decides to be predatory to me, I'm just gonna blame the entire
gonna call them out.
society. Fucking, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? Like, if the wording wasn't enough for you to get it, then I don't know. I think you're dumb. You're an idiot. Moving on. Content warning: pro shipping suicide. Pro shippers really are some of the most pathetic, miserable people on this app. How are you pushing 30 arguing with minors over a joke, then crying when someone suicide baits you? Wow. Yeah. I told this person to kill themselves by posting a picture of a noose. That's a very funny joke. Ha ha. Very, very funny joke. If your final straw is a 16-year-old quote retweeting you a picture of a noose, maybe it's just your time to go. Apparently, it's okay because we are 16, y'all. It's okay to encourage people to commit suicide if I am a minor.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you are a minor, you can tell anybody to go fucking kill themselves.
Yeah, seriously. KYS. If you're a minor, this person is saying right here, if you're a minor, you can go ahead and tell all adults to KYS. And if those adults KYS, that's their fault. It's not our fault.
Why the fuck are they listening to us? What the fuck are they doing?
Listen to us, right? The fuck, man?
God.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Oh man, there's also this. This one is a lot less talk about than like my circle rating, because there are a bunch of hooplas talking about like the whitewashing or anything like that. So, you got this artist over here, right? She drew herself as Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, right? She's not taking Kiki and blackwashing her like a bunch of other people do. She's drawing herself as Kiki. It's like she's cosplaying as her, right? But she's black.
Yeah, it's a self-portrait. Self-insert.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. That's cool and all. Go ahead and do it whatever you want, right? And I've been getting messages like those ever since. I tried ignoring it, but it escalated to where I couldn't sit by and take it anymore, only to almost lose my account for standing up to myself. The kind of messages that she received, oh boy, Okuyasu is gonna have a field day in this one. Like legit. Like legit, right? Legit. Okay, before that, Instagram took down my post where I shared the racism I face online for being a black artist. They refused to reinstate my post even though it's not against their community guidelines to shed light on an issue like this. So the post that she's sharing is showing the messages that are harmful, right? She's not saying these messages are okay. She's saying these messages are harmful. Please ban these people, right? Right? You want to see the messages though. Okuyasu is going to have a field day. Like legit. Right? Okay, your account may be deleted. Blah, 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 blah. Look at this. Blackwashing is okay, but you whitewashing is bad. You effing hip. Listen here, you big smelly. I will whip you so you fucking hard that the crap from my whip will wake your asses stir from the. What the fuck, dude? Fucking hypocrite N-word. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Look, listen. I get that the discourse of blackwashing and whitewashing can be hypocritical, right? I get it. But this ain't helping. If you do this sort of stuff, you will only reinforce their arguments. You will only give them the ammunition to say, yes, we have racism in this community, and yes, these people who say blackwashing and whitewashing are wrong. We have genuine concerns, right? I mean, personally, I don't care how many. I personally don't care how many you blackwash character or whitewash character. I don't care as long as it's good, as long as it's art. I don't really care, right? I don't really care. But this ain't helping. N-word like you should.
The problem is it's not even blackwashing or whitewashing, right? It's just the artist drawing herself.
It's not even.
It's not like the artist is drawing herself as white when she herself is black. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, again,
she's just drawing herself.
She's just drawing herself as Kiki. Again, I don't mind that. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Actually, in fact, I don't care about the I see the white Black Panther. You see the white Black Panther one. You see the Black Panther who is white.
Yeah, I think I see that. One.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. It makes no sense. But then again, there are South Africans there are Africans that are white, which makes sense. But again, at least I don't mind that. I just don't care as long as you do whatever, right? Just don't do this. Don't do this.
Don't do that.
Don't harass artists.
Why?
Don't tell them
Don't
that
do
they're terrible. Why? I don't. Why you do this? Cry louder N-word. Get lost N-word. Seriously.
God.
These things still exist, right? You can't exactly. It's very hard because I do want to say, it's hypocritical. I am one of the people who say it's hypocritical if you say whitewashing is not okay, but blackwashing is okay, right? I want to say that is hypocritical, but I don't say the N-word. But I don't want to say the N-word to the person who are doing that. That's terrible. Don't do that, please. This is not helping. Okuyasu is having a field day. Like I can literally just play Okuyasu so much to this. It's just insane.
You can play Okuyasu on loop
I heard it
15 times or something.
This sick fuck said the N-word.
It's just,
I just remembered I haven't beat getting dirty. Racist!
this is horrible, right? Anyways, I just repost my version of Kiki because F you. N-words like you should just STFU and die. Whitewashing is fine and you're effing racist asshole for blackwashing Kiki. She doesn't even do that. That's not what she did. She just... Again, if you're
Dude, I feel so bad for the artist, man. What the fuck? Like, she did something that is perfectly fine, but she accidentally stepped on a landmine.
Yeah, and the art is good. I like the art. She's drawing.
Yeah, the art is fucking dope. That looks fucking dope.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see what's wrong with that. And then there's like get lost N-word.
Oh my.
Why?
God.
Listen here, you big smelly N-word. Like, no, please. Like again. Don't do this. I'm pretty sure my viewers are smart enough to not do all of this. You are giving these people more ammunition. Oh yeah, see, racism still exists in this world, etc., etc. Oh my god, like it's to the point where it's insane, right? It's stupid. Now to the other side of the spectrum. Now we go to the other side of the spectrum. We got those
Complete
people
opposite.
who say, whitewashing, you should not blackwashing is bad. And now we get to the side where people say that whitewashing is bad because you see people here. I am here and I'm here to try for equality, right? Because there are two.
Yeah, we are equal. We are equal. There are two sides of the coin.
Are equally fucking bad. The two hooplas are equally bad. Not the art though. Art is dope. So here is
art
an
is
art from a
fucking
Japanese
gorgeous.
artist, right? This is this is an art of Nessa from Pokemon, right? So these art are really
is
good, right?
fucking
It's stylized.
gorgeous.
It's definitely stylized, right? It's not quote unquote the whitewashing thing that they're being called. This is the style of it. Like if I'm naturally brown. Like you can see, just look at my face. I am actually naturally brown.
Yeah.
But I got exposed to lights. I can just like literally bump up the lights of this freaking. I can bump up the lights. So see, I got a lot more white. That's what happens when light comes into your face, right? That's what happens. But these people like, yeah, I don't care. That's whitewashing, etc. Yeah, apparently white lamp is whitewashing me, fam. We're gonna have to oppress all the white lamps,
we have to change to a UV lamp this whole time. We have to change it. We
Yeah,
can't
we have to change it,
use
fam.
any other lamp.
We have to change it, fam. We have to you have to accentuate the brown authenticity. In fact, you know what, fam? I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do this. If I want to like completely accentuate the brownness of the entire thing, so I'm just gonna do this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Finally. There you go, fam. Look at that. That is completely like I'm just gonna completely tune down the gamma, tune down the contrast of our color correction. Look at that. I'm gonna completely tune it all the way down. There you go. Black. Completely we just blackwash our fucking stuff.
Why not? Why not?
But seriously though. This is just dumb. This is really, really freaking dumb. Yeah, this looks good. This looks really, really good, right? This looks really good. But the Japanese artists have to come and say, I apologize to everybody, please. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I just hate every single time that happens, right? They don't do anything wrong. These people don't know what stylized means. It's watercolor. Oh my god. Your art is terrible. Okay, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Okay, that's your opinion. Fine. That's your opinion. but it's not racist. This ain't racism. Now you know good and well Nessa is not. No, wrong. Nessa is not wrong. Wrong. Every part. Just because she's dark skinned does not mean she's. Rio less donated to $3. As an artist, this makes me extremely mad. People don't even know that that's how watercolor paintings are supposed to be.
Exactly.
This
art, in my opinion, this art deserves to go to the Louvre. Like, this thing looks fucking dope. It looks so
It looks
good, but
great.
why are you so making it so controversial? It's dumb.
Your account will be gone by noon immediately, etc., etc.
Okay, yeah, let me see.
Jesus Christ. Y'all really do stuff like this and don't think that maybe lightening the skin by 10 shades is bad. That's what happens when you watercolor. That's what happens when light comes into your face. That's what happens when you shine a light on your face. Do you understand how lighting works? If I do this, right? I'm whitewashing myself, right? By your logic, if I do this, I am whitewashing myself.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at that.
Yes.
Look, I am whitewashing myself. It's horrible.
Let's whitewash ourselves. This is we are doing the crimes of whitewashing someone that is not white.
Yeah, this is whitewashing, y'all. You get it? This is whitewashing, y'all. This is not whitewashing. I am whitewashing myself. I am not proud of my brown skin, etc., etc. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Yeah, and this person is like, look, this person coming here and say, y'all do this stuff, don't think maybe lighting the skin is 10 shades is bad. You criticize somebody for whitewashing somebody because they have, they got freaking lights on. And then you come in here and say this. You got Deku to be brown, which I don't mind. If you want to turn literally any other character into any other skin color, I don't mind.
Yeah,
but
I don't really give a shit as long as you don't call it out.
But please, if you're gonna call out, but whitewashing is bad because black people are oppressed and everything like that, etc. But no, if we brownwash the characters, we blackwash some of the characters, that is perfectly fine.
That's perfectly fine.
I don't understand. Again, I don't mind this. This art looks great, right? This is fine. This is good. But again,
this looks good.
And this also too. What the fuck have you done to Shinobu? What the fuck?
Oh my god,
dude.
Holy fucking shit!
What the fuck? Okay, it's not the blackwashing that it's the character. The fact that you have to literally take the character and you paint you take the official art and you paint black on it.
Yeah.
You are literally blackwashing the character. What have you done to Shinobu, man? Jesus freaking Christ! Not this again. When will you guys leave her alone? Especially if you can draw her right as a proper dark-skinned woman. You. You're the one who is not doing that.
You can say the exact same fucking words, the exact same sentence, word by word, to yourself. The only difference is change the word dark to white or light.
This is exactly my point. That actually. I don't even know, man. Revolver donated $1. I don't like race bending in general, but these are being hypocrites. Again, these people are being hypocrites. That's the issue. The issue is that these people are being hypocrites.
The issue is not blackwashing or whitewashing, or whether it's good or bad or not. That's not the issue. The issue is you're calling out someone over the things that person you're also doing. Like, why?
It's stupid, right? Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. 6760 donate to $1.69. Can the internet shame the recolors again? I think they are doing exactly that. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. This is dumb. All of this is right. Again, I don't mind the race bit. Personally, I don't mind it. There are people who do mind it, which is fine. That's their opinion. I personally don't.
Fine, yeah.
I personally don't. But if you say, oh, this race is bad, but if you race X to race Y is bad, but race Y to race X is totally fine. It's just you're a hypocrite. That's the issue, right?
That's a hypocrite. Yeah.
And this is the stupid. This is just the most. This is the sad and depressing thing is the fact that the Japanese the offer has to actually apologize to people, right? This is the heartbreaking thing about this because these people don't understand the discourse of the Western culture. They don't understand the discourse of these Western Twitter in general. These people are they are being hypocrites. One, they're being hypocrites, and two, they don't understand how art in general works, right? So I seriously worried because an unintended dispute arose in the comment section of the picture I posted yesterday, but I deleted it. No, you shouldn't. These people are bad. These are really bad people, right?
They're really bad. And in the end of the day, if the artist actually managed to delete the post, that means they win.
They win. Exactly.
That means the bad people win.
I'm sorry for those who receive a favorable response. And again, apologizing to these people are not going to work. Apologizing to these people is
That's
not
committing defeat.
Yeah, not only it's because of that, but it's also because it's not going to work. They are going to continuously harass you, and I'm going to prove it like next. If you can't paint dark skin, then you're just a shitty artist, to be honest. But the person is not trying to paint dark skin, though. Okay, it's trying to paint dark skin, but not in a way that is like, there's freaking lights all over the character. The backdrop is white, and the character is like, that's about as dark as...
It's watercolor.
Oh my god! I mean, I'm not even like an artist. I'm not even good at drawing, but even I understand that stuff, right? It's sad to see a lot of Japanese artists don't understand Western SJW art bullies, so they allow themselves to be bullied into submission. They don't understand these people will never stop. These people hop from artist to artist harassing them. They are the death of art. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
True. Hi, so if you're an anime fan of any kind, this kind of talk about us Japanese artists is incredibly racist and microaggressive. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Wait.
No, it's not.
Wait, who are you?
You are not a This person is also not a Japanese artist.
Who are you?
This person's not a Japanese
Who
artist
the
at all.
fuck are you?
Yeah, this person's not a Japanese artist. Apparently, it's not a Japanese artist. Because you talk down on us like we need to be colored and protected. Japanese artists are always open to that is not criticism. What you did, all of
Who
those...
the fuck are you?
That is not criticism. At all. Right? That is not criticism. Yeah, the harassment that the Kiki fan artist got, that's not criticism.
That's
Are you
not
saying
criticism.
that's not criticism? The harassment that this artist got,
Purely
saying the art
harassment.
is shitty. This is shitty artist. Okay, if you think that this artist is doing a shitty job, then can you tell me how this artist can perform better?
How can this? Yeah.
You're only stating that you did a bad job. That's a statement. That's not a criticism. You know the difference. Colorism is a huge problem with the Japanese art community. What colorism?
Okay.
What colorism?
I still want to know, who the fuck are you? Who are you to speak
This
of?
person is not Japanese.
Yeah. If you are, first of all, if you're not Japanese, and also if you are not like a leader of a community of artists that are from Japan, who lives in Japan, who are actually from Japan, you can't speak like a matter of, you can't speak like you're one of them. That's just wrong.
It's stupid, man. And if more people called them out, they didn't treat them like children who don't understand or don't know any better, then maybe there will be a strive for more results. What the hell are you even talking about? Trying to push your colorist and very racist views onto Japanese artists is very manipulative and very rude. Why?
What?
We at the very least, we talk about this. We're nice about it, right? You coming into the Japanese artist that your art is shitty, you're whitewashing, you're racist, etc. That's not very nice. And you call it criticism. Japanese people should be given a chance to learn from their mistakes. They don't. They're not given to learn the chance to learn from their mistakes. They are not given to learn the chance at
Even
all.
after they apologize. Even after they apologize. Like,
this person apologized, and the
that?
artist apologized, but the person coming in and saying you're still bad. It doesn't work.
that's not a second chance.
That's not a second chance. Just stop treating us like we don't know anything. You don't know. You don't know anything. I don't
You
care
don't
how,
know. Yeah, you don't
I
know.
don't care how well intended this is. You're literally calling us stupid and unable to take criticism. None of the
Who
things
the
that you
fuck are
did.
you still? Who the fuck are you?
It's translation, please. We want to know what does it say in the dialogues. Hey, human, we'll give our son a present. I'm sure he'll be happy. Thanks, babe. Remember when you upload a video.
What the fuck?
Oh, I love this one. Translation, please. We want to know what does this say in dialogue. So there's this Japanese artist, right? There's a Japanese artist.
Yeah.
Like there's drawing a doujin, right? The doujins had a bunch of dialogues, right? Translation, please. We want to know what does it say in dialogues. Hey, human, we will give our son a present. I'm sure he will be happy. So that's it, right? Thanks, babe. Remember when you upload a photo with dialogue, you gotta add translation. We want to know what it is. What does it say? You can study Japanese. Good luck.
Wow, that's big burn. That's big burn.
But he's after that one. Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
Absolutely taken down. That's big
I'm
burn.
sorry to say this to a lot of Westerners, to a lot of people who speak English on Twitter, right? Japanese Twitter is a thing, and they can't always translate every single thing to your whim. I'm sorry. That's just not a thing, right? They just can't do all of it, man. Okay, there's also this one. This is straight up pedophilia. Sorry for the confusion. All characters depicted here are 18 plus. No pedophilia here. Hey, perfect response. But he
Okay.
was still only depicted in canon as a 15 to 16-year-old, and this is him with the man. So he's much so adult mentor. Oh, it's Jujutsu Kaisen, fam. I think
Who
it's
the fuck
Jujutsu
are you?
Kaisen. I think it's Jujutsu
That's-
Kaisen. I have a feeling
I
it's
think I
Jujutsu
love
Kaisen.
that. I just love the fact that I can say, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who decides this? Are you the writer of the series? You're not the one who fucking makes the canon, right? The fuck's you
Fun-
doing here?
Fun thing about fiction, you have the word to your device and you can do whatever you want. Sorry, but there are consenting adults in my art. Fuck
exactly.
me. That is.
Wow, what do you say after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
Absolutely taken
Ooh,
down.
fucking hell. This is exactly this is the kind of mentality that we need more, right? Just artists coming in and it's like, no, fuck you. I do whatever the fuck I want with my fucking art. You shut the fuck up. Yeah. And Jovinita hated it to $1.69. Why not use Google Translate? No freaking idea. These people are dumb. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Ooh, we are $4 more before we actually get into
$4 more to get into
think-
round 7, if possible.
No. I don't think we're almost done.
not round 7, but
The
completing
completion
6th
completion
round.
of round 6, right? Aizawa meet him in canon as his minor student, promoting content and making content of them being not safe for work, is saying it's okay for a mentor to prey on their mentee as long as they're 18 plus eventually. I mean, isn't that the best part?
I think this is Death Note.
I don't think so. Right? I don't know what anime they're talking about, but I can tell you for sure, right? I mean, if the mentor and the mentee, the teacher and the student, isn't that the best part? But hey,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But anyway, you're right. Well, in my canon, they met as consenting adults.
Fixed it. Boom.
Boom.
Easy as
Fiction
that.
is
Easy as
fiction.
that.
Please direct the passion to real pedophiles and child trafficking. I even have a link for you to this great organization to help out real problems. Fucking this dude is relentless.
Wow, what do you
This
say after
should
that
be-
one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
Justice for Japanese artists donated $1. Just want to share sort of good news that the user that said your account will be gone by noon, she deleted her account after making that comment, and the Black Shinobu, the Black Shinobu
The
person,
Black Shinobu, yeah.
privated his or her account too. Yeah, exactly, right? Because this is the
we
thing.
go.
These entire things, you say these things to people, you're gonna get some form of comeback. I'm just saying that's just
You're
how
gonna get
Twitter is,
fucked.
right? Anyway, thank you so much for the
You
donation.
jab
Keep
someone,
them
they're
coming.
gonna jab back. You punch someone, they're gonna punch back. You kick someone, they're gonna punch back, and they're gonna kick back.
Pretty simple.
so easy.
Plain and simple. So, Spawn Camp donated $4. I am glad I deleted my Twitter.
I
See,
deleted my
this is
Twitter.
the kind of
That's-
dilemma that I'm facing right now, right? Twitter is trash. We've established Twitter is trash. But mine is also trash. So how the fuck am I going to
Yeah.
inform my viewers on whatever thing? So if I got banned on YouTube, how the fuck am I supposed to inform my viewers, right? Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Not you pretending to be Horikoshi. Like, these are your characters. Oh, it's My Hero Academia. Like, these characters are your characters you created and tried to gaslight me to be like, oh, boo-hoo, they're actually good. You didn't make the characters, even if you made the art. Shinso is not an adult. So,
Then who the fuck are you?
Who
You
the
didn't
fuck are
make
you?
the
You're
characters.
not
You
Horikoshi.
didn't make any art. You're not the one who's making the character. Who the fuck are you?
Horikoshi, man. But you ain't Horikoshi, I can tell you that for sure. You seem very passionate about supporting the fight against fictional characters who are not real. Why not spare a moment to view these real organizations who deal with real child abuse? I have another link if you're interested. Fucking hell,
This
man.
Wow, what do you say after that one? Brutal,
That's
savage,
how you do
wrecked.
promotion.
Absolutely taken down.
Fucking love that shit, man. Fucking love that shit. Oh, there's also this fun one. I'm just gonna close this one, the funny one. Gamer62589 donated $3. A lot of these people need to touch grass or a mountain at least because holy shit, they got too much time with their hands.
Exactly.
King said, what the fuck? Holy, we
What?
King City,
I said that.
$6.66. I got you, fam. Excuse me, but we haven't even entered. I just planned
We-
to end it with round 6, but
I-
now I'm throwing round 7.
Oh.
What the fuck, y'all? Yo, holy
I
shit.
said that. Just
Holy shit, y'all. Holy shit, y'all.
I called it again, fam. I called the rounds again. I called it again.
Seriously, fam. Victory team for all of us. The victory team. Holy shit.
Blessed. Absolute
Big bless.
blessed
y'all.
mad
Big
lad.
bless,
That's
y'all. Holy shit, y'all. Y'all absolutely fucking fantastic.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, man. Great freaking cash, man. God bless y'all.
I called the 7th round.
Anyway, serious question. You're in a room with 5 dudes. How many dicks you're choking on? Bro, none. Dude,
That's
damn, you're that good at throwing.
Wow, what is after that? Brutal, savage, wrecked.
I don't know.
Absolutely taken down.
I don't know who's the who's the rector and the rectee here. Who's getting wrecked and who's being wrecked? I don't understand.
So essentially what this guy is saying is like, bro, none. Yeah, apparently
No, not exactly, but
he's
like
sucking dicks. He doesn't have any problem sucking dicks. He doesn't have any problem sucking dicks. He doesn't choke when he sucks dicks. And that's why the guy is like, damn, you're that good at throwing.
It's a double 1-2 punch from both sides. What the
But seriously
fuck?
though, I'm putting this on because that roast is so good. He deleted the tweet.
Damn! Oh, dude, that's
Wow, what is after that? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
Oh man. You got
Buster
the L
tried
so
roasting.
hard, man. You got the L
he
so
tried
hard.
roasting. It was very effective.
Oh man, you tried
Dude.
responding. It wasn't very effective. Oh man,
It
dude.
wasn't very effective. Oh my god.
Dude, ladies and
Damn.
gentlemen, that is it for
That's
the
the
stream
dessert.
today. Oh my god, that is so much freaking good ass wreck dessert, man. I always give in the wreck desserts for the last because it is just
There's
the
that.
best way to end this goddamn stream. You guys with the donations and everything like that. We got to
Donations, man.
round 7, man.
Clutch. Round 7, and I called it even. Fuck.
Around freaking 7. I don't even know, like 140.04. What is 140.04 minus 69? That's like
Mine 69.
yeah. We are actually in round 8. We are actually
What?
in round 8. Yes, that is right. We are actually in round 8.
We are stepping into round 8. Oh
We are
my
stepping
God.
in round 8. That is it.
Dude.
We passed
Dude.
round 7. We get to round 8, but the stream is over. So let's see
the
if
stream
we
is
can move in
over.
past round 10 next stream. I'll see you all on the next stream. Take care.
See you all in the next stream.
What the fuck am I doing?
I just saw that.